Hey out there, all you wasteland denizens, you ghouls, goblins, and creatures of the Commonwealth. Thanks for joining us once more at our campfire. Sit down, have some of our beans. Of course, Dolores won't share, but you knew that already.
Yeah, don't eat my beans.
Just don't eat my beans. We're ready once more to tell you all about our journeys through the Commonwealth and how well our adventures have gone thus far. So without much further ado from me inviting you to sit down, I'm going to turn things over to our local broadcaster and lovely party member, Ryan, to do our recap right after I do a quick round of introductions. Hi, I'm Riley. I'll be your game master. Today, that means I'm going to make these people suffer through more of the Gauntlet. Whoop, whoop. I am joined by Ryan playing the ever happy to see everyone ghoul. For legal reasons, that's a
Is that Hanks Mooskins?
Sammy Morgan. We have Chelsea, who is playing our, well, if robots could be mentally deranged, this one definitely would be Dolores.
Don't touch my beans.
We also have Katerin, who's bringing us the oh-so-slick and clever stylings of Turnip.
Hello.
And rounding us out, we have Justin, who's playing the big, the indomitable, the super mutant, Kevin.
Radiation, friend, itching, not.
Itching not. Alright. Ryan, would you love to sweep us away with a lovely round of what the fuck we did last week?
Alright, hold on. Welcome back to our radio shows, ladies and gentlemen. Last we left off, our intrepid adventurers found themselves entering the pit, or the Gauntlet.
Yeah, the pit's something else.
Yeah, the pit's something else. The Gauntlet. They entered in and found that, oh no, they were trapped and being used as entertainment for raiders. So they made their way. So after passing a giant pile of fecal matter by the elevators, they made their way down the stairs and walked directly into a flamethrower trap. It was not very fun and smelled of burnt super mutant. Then they found themselves upon some doors. And what did they do? Well, they opened the doors, got blown up by grenades, and irradiated, and I think fell into a hole. That was not fun. It was then found that the radiation room was the only way to escape. So all of our non-irradiated party members moved on, leaving poor Turnip behind while they scouted ahead. After finding the way through the maze, they managed to knock down many of the totally not load-bearing walls, making a straightaway path for Turnip to avoid the worst of the radiation. Safely on the other side, our intrepid adventurers came to another set of doors. So what did they do? Each picked a door and threw it open. Dear Dolores found on her side landmines, which did not affect her as she flies. Kevin found another fucking spike trap on the other side and fell into it again. And Sammy Morgan found a suspiciously empty hallway. Upon closer examination, he found tripwires, traps, and loaded firearms pointed directly at him. But thanks to his cat-like reflexes, he managed to duck, dodge, and dive all of them. After some work and a very, very hefty amount of trap disarmament, the rest of the party managed to make their way across, Kevin using a destroyed door as a shield to charge his way through the sheer quantity of firepower on Sammy's side. Once our adventurers have finally met back up, they entered into another room and found, ye gods, it was full of totally just two turrets, at least as far as Dolores saw. The rest of the party, however, saw a room chocked to the brim with turrets. And after a long and arduous process, they managed to eliminate all of the turrets. finding themselves ready for more punishment. This time, I hand the story over to our lovely game host, Mr. Morgan, or Norman.
Mr. Morgan would be you. I mean,
sorry,
if you want to DM this session, I'll take it. Sammy.
Yes, me.
Fine.
I'm the DM now, Riley. You're your character now.
Look at me. Look at me.
I am the game
the
master
DM now.
I am the game master now.
Alright, so are we ready to move out of this lovely, lovely shit show of a turret room?
Gods, I hate it
Okay.
here.
Oh,
Justin, I don't know if
My
that was
leg.
okay, was what I said, or...
Which leg's broken? Turnip, which leg's broken?
yes.
Gracie is in the cuddling mode, so
Pick one.
she walked away. So I had to, tell her that she's a positive reinforcement, that she's a pretty girl. So, Riley, you can be a pretty girl if you want.
Oh, I'm a very pretty girl.
Oh, okay. See, I knew.
So which leg's broken, Turnip?
I'm pretty sure both of them.
I'm pretty sure both of them too, but,
Stammy, so are both currently actively broken, or have they been mended?
You know what? We are at max health. They might have been mended. I can't remember.
could have been meant.
I think Dolores might have treated them.
Oh, Dolores, do you remember fixing Turnip's legs? Because I definitely.
I'm not sure, but I can do it again if you want.
Nah, it's probably fine.
Well, I guess we should move on towards the totally not conspicuous arena-looking situation ahead of us.
So, instead of a marina, you face another maze. This one you will not be able to punch your way through. I repeat, not be able to punch your way through. As this maze is made up of not just fabricated sham walls, but entire, power generators stacked on top of each other make up these walls. And they kind of zig back and forth and back and forth. Scattered throughout the ground, you can see more of those bathroom scale mines that you learned about in one of the previous hallways, and you can only assume that there is a high number of other beautiful contraptions awaiting to trip you up, shall we say? Need to add one more zone.
Someone punch it.
Please don't punch any more things.
Punch the mine? Sure, punch the mine.
Punch the mine.
How about
Okay, we can try
instead
that.
We
can
disarm
try.
the mine.
All right, Turnip, you're up. You're the mine expert.
I mean, you can easily just go around the mine.
You're up, Turnip. Push.
It's
listen.
not like the hallway where there was a mine every couple feet. This is you can see one mine here, and you're guessing that's an indicator that more are scattered throughout. Kind of
Alright,
in spaces
Turnips.
where they might be kind of hard to see, but as long as you keep your head about you and perhaps an eye in front of you.
All right, Turnip's gonna try to disarm any traps that she comes across.
Sammy's going to stay just behind Turnip, but keeping his eyes open ahead. See if he can't spot any traps before we trigger them.
Turnip
Riley.
Force.
If we encounter said mines and we can't disarm it, do we have things that we could place on top of the mine to reduce the explosion?
If you get to a mine that you did not see and therefore did not disarm, then yes, it's called your body.
Oh, gotcha. Nice. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Turnip,
Sammy's
I'm
gonna-
just gonna ask for the sake of brevity, for just an overarching disarm check.
All right. I was thinking perception explosion.
I'm thinking repair explosion.
Well,
You
wouldn't
can't combine
explosives
two
be
skills.
better? Because it is the skill it's involved with.
Yeah, you
Just,
gotta combine
handle
one
explosives.
special
Oh,
stat
God
with one
damn
skill.
it.
You can't combine two separate skills, Riley.
I want to combine skills. Fuck off.
You gotta
Like,
pick. No, Riley, you can only have one skill.
All right, I'm gonna use an AP on this
You know what?
roll.
You know what? Hold on. We're gonna say explosives lock.
Explosives lock. Really? Okay. All right, I'm gonna use an AP. You know what? I guess I'll use a luck point and re-roll that 1. Oh, okay, now I got a crit, so I got 2.
Okay.
I've done it.
So that is our standing disarming check, which should be good enough to disarm most everything you come into contact with. Sammy, on the other hand, I'm gonna need you to make those survival perception tests for each zone you enter. Obviously, you can see right in front of you that there is one, so you guys can go ahead and move up a zone and gain, I guess, an uncommon material from said trap.
All right. If you want to add in your inventory there, Sammy, since you're holding on to all the materials.
Well-
Common, you said?
Uncommon.
I'm gonna give you
Uncommon, okay.
uncommons because he rolled fairly well on the whole check.
I ain't see shit. Do.
And Dolores also roll survival perception.
I mean, if you don't want to trust Sammy, that's really up to you. It's not like, okay, so look, there's this whole thing where like some people like it kind of happens, and I'm not blaming anybody for this. Sometimes I do it too, but like as a TTRPG player, you see a fellow companion fail a roll, and then you're like, oh, I can make that roll. But like in reality, you need to think about whether or not your character would actually trust your character, right?
I
mean,
think
to be fair,
Dolores would be
Dolores-
like constantly looking out.
I mean, that
for
makes sense if you
them.
feel like Dolores
Yeah.
would constantly be looking out. But you see what I'm saying, right? There's this
Yeah.
trope, and we need to kind of maybe keep each other accountable on this trope.
I mean, to be fair, Dolores has in fact actively been doing that, even when Sammy rolls really good.
This
like
is
literally,
And
almost
so,
every
like,
time.
I'm just throwing that out there as like a random thing my brain thought of. Don't take it as a personal jab against anybody at the table. Like, all right, just accept it as my DM.
I got you. I like that Dolores is gonna roll it. She might do worse. You don't know.
She might do worse. You never know. Could be 2 complications.
See, there we go.
It is slightly
Can't
worse.
see shit.
To be fair, you have come up to like one of the corners of these walls that are made out of these old power generators stacked up.
Dolores is gonna be like, "This is fine."
Yep.
Scanner's
now-
just beeping.
I don't know if Kevin's really good at denial, but
In my head, it's more like, what would Kevin be doing? And right now, he's seeing people like poke around, look around things. So he's going to basically mimic them.
Okay.
And this is more of the, did he happen to find? He doesn't know what he's looking for, but did he happen to find something?
I think as a standing rule, I'm just going to assume that Kevin is looking for lizards.
I was gonna
Ooh.
say you could definitely like DM the ish out of this and be like, "Well, if Kevin was looking,
If Kevin was.
here's what he would be looking for."
Well, of course I could. But I feel like Kevin would specifically always be looking for lizards if he does not otherwise determine that. Yes, I
To
feel
be
like
fair,
that's been
I would
established.
also always be looking for lizards if this was real me.
Hey,
Is there
okay.
bombs? I don't know. Are there
I
lizards?
don't know. I'm looking for lizards. Fuck bombs.
But where
Why
are
would
the
I care
lizards
about
is the
if there's
question.
bombs?
Who cares about bombs? We're
how
here for
about
lizards.
this? How about this? We, like, in situations like this, we will assume Kevin is like mimicking, but he's mainly looking for lizards, and then we can do a 50-50 call of, did he find a lizard or whatever?
Lizard or
If-
landmine?
Sure.
Yeah.
So
do
Kevin
you find a
pokes his
lizard
head
on a
around into the
landmine?
new zone that he sees Sammy and Dolores poking their heads into as Turnip works on deconstructing a bathroom scale mine. And Kevin, you do not see a lizard.
No.
You also do not see any sort of danger, or at least nothing you consider dangerous.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the coast is clear. I don't think there's any click. Ah, fuck.
No. In fact, there is nothing to be found within this zone. You are safe to move within it, Sammy. But you are faced with an option. Do you go
Do I go to the left?
straight on ahead
Do I go to the right?
and maybe you found a shortcut that way? Maybe. Or do you go up and around?
I am gonna roll a perception check to see if I see anything of note on either pathway.
Okay.
1 success.
1 success. Okay. Sammy, you do not appear to see anything of note.
I don't see anything. Keep your eyes open. Just to be safe.
Alrighty. Well, I'm keeping my eyes peeled from over here, Sammy.
Get over here, Turnip. It's safe.
Oh,
No
so
landmines.
helpful from the background.
Well, listen, if you're over there and I'm over here, I'm able to keep an eye on the perimeter better.
You know you're within optimal range of my gun, right?
Uh-huh. Well, now I'm in optimal range with my flamer. Is there
And
anything
now,
to shoot?
and now you're where I want you to be, Pat.
Ah, shit.
That loudspeaker that's been going on and off cracks to life. Hey, Raiders! Look at that! They've found it to the power base. Let's see if they can figure out how to navigate without becoming little tiny bits.
Man, they have a really shitty loudspeaker.
Yeah, it's really terrible. In fact, Riley, can I roll a perception check to see where the loudspeaker is?
No.
Oh. I
Not
want
like
to put a bullet in it.
Alright, Sammy, do you see any explosives down this hall here?
Which hall?
The one directly to our left.
No, I don't see any. Do you see any, Dolores?
Dolores is
Alright.
lagging behind.
She just like pokes at the ground. She's like, no.
No. No.
It's probably safe.
Probably
Safe
safe.
walks
Alright.
forward.
Okay, Sammy, as you take a few steps forward and wind up into the new area, you do feel something click under your fingers.
Click. Ah, fuck!
And you pucker your butthole in expectation of the explosion to come. However, it is not an explosion. Instead, towards the end of the hallway, an alien pops into view.
Wild Wasteland symbol in the top right corner, or top left corner.
What in the hell?
And go ahead and fires a shot. Ba-ding! That's gonna hit me. Ba-ding!
Where does it hit?
Roll a d20 and tell me.
Ah, that's the good leg!
For a grand total of 7 energy damage.
Oh wait, that's the bad leg. Never mind, that's a bad leg. Oh no, I take a single point of damage.
Oh, check
I got
darts.
6 energy resistance.
How do you have 6 energy resistance? Never mind, I don't want to fucking know. Don't tell me.
It
don't
is
wanna-
thanks to a mix of my evasive perk and the armor I am currently wearing.
Of course. Okay. So yeah, as you all are reeling from the fact that Sammy just got shot in the leg, you realize that it's not an actual alien. No, it's just a little like mannequin of an alien.
Ah, that's boring.
Kevin, kill that alien.
Eat the alien, Kevin.
Alright, so at this point, for funsies, I need you all to roll in.
Did
Let me
I
just
just get
roll.
permission to eat a human?
You can try and eat a mannequin for sure.
Okay. I call dibs.
Was it like a mannequin dressed up, or is it like an animatronic?
It's like an animatronic.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Kevin's over here like, say less.
Say less. Bites
Listen, this
into
animatronic
ears,
is about
cuts
this
mouth up.
animatronic is about to be the victim of the bite of 87.
Sure. Sammy, you're up first.
Door.
Free aim for the chest. Pull the trigger. Bang. Fuck you.
And generate an AP.
Which I will store. 6 physical.
Okay, doesn't really matter what you hit. It's all the same. The mannequin is shattered.
You will hear this from Kevin.
Sammy
Now,
pats Kevin's arm. Don't worry, Sammy. Out there, don't worry, Kevin. I'll make sure you get the next one, buddy.
It may have
Okay.
only been an animatronic, but it definitely had a real gun. Just waiting that out.
I need just a second. I'll be right back.
Well, Sammy's gonna see if he can't see anything in the zone ahead before he approaches.
Can we just say Dolores is following behind Turner?
Yeah, I'll keep you up.
Thank you.
I got you.
Okay.
So 2 successes.
Wow, look at that. It does not appear as if there's any more trappings along the way. Kevin, you see a lizard as it scampers around the corner. Oh, this way. Yep.
Oh, Kevin.
As soon as Kevin enters into the cage-like looking structure that held the animatronic, both of the metal doors slam shut, and you hear the very distinct thunk of heavy metal sliding into place. Kevin is locked into a cage that then electrifies itself. Well, not itself, but one of the power generators is hooked up to it.
Did I get the lizard?
You did not.
I'm sorry, my character would have done that. It was a lizard.
no,
He
that's
likes
fair.
lizards.
Sammy's gonna look at what gun that alien animatronic had. While Kevin's getting electro zapped in the background.
It's on the floor at Kevin's feet, inside the electrocated cage.
Okay, well I look at it from a distance then.
It's odd-shaped blaster, and it's got Nuka-Cola written on it.
That's odd. Does anyone else smell burning garbage?
No.
No, wait, I think that's just Kevin's natural aroma mixed with his searing flesh.
Look at that, all you Raiders scum. It seems like we got somebody in the electrified cage.
Kevin.
Lizard?
Kevin, get out of get out of there, Kevin!
Well, I guess I'm going to run into the door
Okay.
to see if I can break out. Even though I know it's electrified.
Sam's gonna get back.
Kevin, you take 9 energy damage.
Okay, and I have a resistance, so Gracie. Don't-
This would probably be specifically your right arm, as I'm assuming you're putting a shoulder forward.
Okay, energy resistant of 4. So that'd be 5?
So you take 5 energy damage.
Crippled arm.
That is a crippled arm. Your arm is broken. As you smash into the door, yeah, you cannot break steel. I'm sorry. Not with your body. And you take a bunch of energy. So you definitely dislocate that shoulder. Pop it all the way out. In a nasty, nasty looking way. And get zapped.
Sammy's gotta bring up
Hey,
his
look at
railway
that
rifle.
big fella gets fried. Gotta love it when a plan comes together, don't we, my fellow raiders? Wonder how they're gonna get the big guy out of there.
So, like, can I see, like, the locking bar that's, like, got the door held shut?
Yeah, this looks like an old school, like, prison cage. So it's
Okay. Yeah. Sammy's gonna pull out his railway rifle, and assuming the door's in this zone, so I'm far enough away, he's gonna take aim, minor action aim with the railway rifle towards the lock.
I'm gonna tell you right now, your railway spike is not powerful enough to break the lock.
Okay, then never mind.
Just before you waste the ammunition. Sorry, buddy.
And I was just thinking, because it had braking, maybe it could shatter through the lock, and I don't know.
Not in this
I'll be right back. Miss Gracie wants dinner.
We'll go feed Miss Grace.
Well, Turnip, you got any idea? Wait a minute. Turnip, you've got that rocket launcher, right?
That
You've got that rocket
might
launcher,
do.
right?
That would be the never done damage output, but yes, that could. It could also blow the door right into Kevin. Just
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I like
He's
blowing
super
things
Kevin.
up, but
He's super Kevin, it's fine.
he's gonna be super dead, and is what he's gonna be.
What type of world do we live in where young girls don't even want to blow people up anymore?
Well, I'm sorry. Last time I did it, you got mad at me.
I got mad at you because I was already in a shitty mood. Okay.
Oh
Are we
my
trying to open the
gosh.
door?
A locked
Look,
electrified door.
Dolores is back. Welcome back, Dolores.
It was funny. I got back like right as Justin was like, "Gracie's hungry. I'll be back." I was like,
Oh,
"Haha."
Ah,
Tag out.
trading. Tag.
This is all the liberals' fault. Young
Mhm.
women don't want to use explosives anymore.
Ryan. No. Don't go there, man.
Don't make Sammy conservative, got it?
Don't go there, man.
It was all the goddamn commies'
Oh, the
fault.
goddamn commies' fault. That's what it is.
I mean, that's more Senate appropriate. That one's getting said, right?
Those goddamn commies. Kids these days don't want to blow up their fellow Americans. It's a goddamn disgrace.
God
Sammy
damn
is former
disgrace.
enclave. Never mind. He would be incredibly patriotic.
Yeah. Not that anyone recognizes America anymore. Save for the conflict. So, Sammy, it seems like the way going this way may be blocked by that big steel cage that's electrified and is currently holding Kevin. But you did have that other way around, right?
Well, let's see what's over here.
As you step close to this barrel right here, Sammy, you hear a very distinct uptick in a tick, 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 tick.
Duck for cover!
You unfortunately don't have time to get out of the way. Dolores and Turnup, you guys can duck around a corner if you wish. Actually, it's not even gonna. It's just gonna blow up this zone right here. And the barrel explodes. Sorry, Sammy.
What was that, Riley?
The barrel explodes.
Joy.
Oh, no, right. I'm
How
trying to
much
find
are we
the
talking?
proper explosive here. How do I spell?
I don't.
Oh, good.
I don't
It's
know.
got a stupid. If you don't type things in perfectly in the compendium on Roll20, it won't even do like an active word search. No, it just won't accept it. Sammy, why don't you give me... Oops, I didn't mean to roll that. Oh, no, I didn't roll that twice. I rolled it once. And... a survival endurance test.
Oh, I'm dead. Got it. 3 successes.
Alright, so you will be taking half damage. That will be 5 overall... explosive damage, I think?
So, explosive. Okay. So taking 5 explosive damage. Sammy managed to dive, not away from not far enough away, but he still got caught. Still got caught in the blast, but it could have been worse.
Sure.
So he takes no damage.
Okay.
Holy fuck! Ah. Still got everything.
There is
Okay,
a
I'm still
small
only missing one leg.
crater in the
Thank
ground
God.
where the barrel was, leaving you to believe that was a lot of explosive power.
Fuck. Well, I'm still alive. He stands up. God, I hate this place.
Oh, come on. The Gauntlet's fun.
He looks back to his companions. See if either of them want to take the lead now.
All right, fine. Turnip's gonna take a look down the hall because clearly Sammy's not paying attention.
Sammy's gonna take a look too.
And in the background, what you see is Kevin just like staring at the cage, like trying to connect why his arm is now smoking, along with where's the lizard?
Where is the lizard?
So the duality of man and all that.
Are we leaving that the way it is?
I mean, I got a crit and I got a not crit, so I'll let it ride.
Okay.
Application.
Or Turnip, because you're the one making the check. You can see a fusion core in this energy drive here that you're guessing is what is powering the electricity on the cage.
Complication.
So I see what
I've
exactly?
got a complication, but yes, a fusion core jammed into one of the power generators. You know, the thing that gives it power.
Oh, Sammy, right there. There's a fusion core. So grab it.
You
not
also
getting
see
irradiated.
That this whole area is kind of made tighter and a little hard to see with some ramshackle walls and whatnot, kind of tightening up the space of it, making it so only one person can fit through at a time.
All right, Sammy, get the fusion core for me. It'll turn off that, I bet. And if it's radioactive, then just gonna look you up and down. I think you'll be fine.
This is another trap. It's your ass. Sammy walks forward.
Nothing happens as you kind of step in that area, Sammy. But it
Sammy's
starts
gonna-
to get narrow.
Sammy's gonna take an eye ahead to see if he can't see anything. He doesn't trust Turnip. That's 2 successes.
I see that. Yeah, you also see the fusion core.
Okay. Up we go.
Unfortunately, Sammy, you get to suffer from the complication because Turnip sent you ahead.
And it's not gonna just be leaking radiation, huh?
Oh no, it's not just a leak in radiation. It's a big metal spike that hurtles upward from the ground.
Oh! I'm good.
It's-
It missed my jewels.
Gonna skewer your foot, dealing not a whole lot of damage, but pinning you in place. Okay, so just for reference, that 4 damage is going to ignore your DR as this spike goes fully through your foot.
Dolores
Turnip,
follow.
I'm going to kick your fucking ass when I get out of here.
How was I supposed to know it was trapped? Alright, don't worry. I'll explode the spike off of you.
Explode the spike off of you.
Right. Or do you not want me to do that anymore?
Dolores, please. Please hit. Please hit Rusty. He's being mean.
I'm giving you an actual suggestion.
I like
How
to
you getting
imagine that Dolores does the like back of the head smack as she goes towards Sammy to try to help.
Which hurts a little bit more than the typical back of the head slap, as it's coming from a metal hand.
Ow.
Yes.
Why would you do that, Dolores? That wasn't nice.
Be nice to your sister, Rusty.
Ooh, nice.
Sammy's giggling to the pain.
And
You see that, like, Turnip, like, normally would get, like, really mad, but she just looks very disappointed, like, oh, damn.
Ooh, ouch! That's gotta hurt. Right through the leg. Oh, buddy.
Didn't even hit my leg, dickhead. It hit my foot. Hey, get it right.
I mean, they can't really
Dolores
hear
is
you.
gonna go up and see if what she can do to fix it. If she can like try to cut a piece of it off or
Sure,
pull
one of two
through.
ways
Or...
you could go around this. One, you could try and cut the spike at the bottom underneath Sammy's foot. I mean, Sammy can probably work it up the spike a little ways, giving you a little bit more room to work with. Or two, you can attempt to lift Sammy straight up off the spike.
No, we'll do this cutting the spike thing.
Okay. Ooh, what do we have for like? We don't really have too. Let's do
Can she use her flamer almost as like a?
Oh, God. Please don't.
Sure,
I got a
if you
phone call.
want to
I'll be right
roast
back.
the underside of Sammy's foot, absolutely.
I'll be right back. Sammy's just screaming in pain.
When he comes off, it should be like cauterized.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that's how we're gonna.
That sounds logical. And in the background, as soon as Sammy got spiked, you hear this. Oh.
Dolores, can you do me a favor? Head back over to your core sheet. I was looking at roles I could ask for.
Where do you want me on?
Core, please. Core. Is that working? Can you hear me? Thank you. You know what? We don't get many of these, so we'll use it here. We're gonna do a lockpick strength test.
I didn't hear the second part. Lockpick what?
Strength. Lockpick
Okay.
strength.
I think I'll use a luck point. I think it's better to.
Okay, go ahead and reroll that 15.
Okay.
Does anyone want to attempt to assist Dolores? We're gonna leave this as is.
Please.
I guess Turnip can try. You know what? Turnip's gonna use a speech one to encourage her.
Sure.
You've got this, Dolores.
Alright. Between the two of you, with some encouragement from Turnip, Dolores is able to free Sammy's foot from the grasps of the spike by cutting it at the base and removing it from their foot.
Good job, Dolores. I always knew you could do it.
Thank you. She like puts this spike in her things. This just severed, bloody piece of nothing.
Big metal spike.
I was like, please understand, I'm not expecting it to be useful. I was just
Hey, finders keepers.
Question is, should I come up with some sort of tetanus? Anywho,
Sammy doesn't need any
So-
more diseases.
yes, but there's definitely no such thing as unrusted metal in the entirety of the Commonwealth. Okay,
The truth, though.
it's all nasty.
So Riley, I know that I tried to slam into the wall.
Correct.
Can I pick the lock using strength?
Trying to force the
In
lock,
other words,
essentially.
yeah, just
Sure.
punch it.
Now I am going to remind you that you only have one functioning arm at the moment. So how are you going to go about
Yeah. Well, I have another arm, so I just kaput it and one.
That's not going to get it done. Kevin, you stick something
I
into the
will-
lock and you try and press against it with just your one arm, and you don't even get it to budge.
Oh no, not. I'm punching the thing.
Oh, you're punching it? Okay, good.
That just seems him.
You get to take more damage then.
I figured.
It's going to be 8 more energy damage, Kevin. To your other arm.
Oh, okay, so 4.
So not enough to bust your other arm up, unfortunately.
Now Kevin will be like looking confused at his fist, like that didn't work. Why?
Well, how close is the little fusion core in there?
From you, 3 zones. Sammy's basically on top of it, but Sammy's not here.
All right. Well,
Although, actually, in theory, you and Dolores should be up next to Sammy since you were working on the spike. So it is right here.
can Turnip try to grab it?
You gotta get in the same zone, but yes,
Is there enough space to get in the same zone?
as the fusion core, yes. You just gotta step into this zone right here.
Oh, okay. Well, Turnip's going to step into the
Sounds
zone.
like a trap. It's a trap.
It's not the zone.
Riley is very excited for you to step in there, so
Oh, this is it. Okay. I thought you said right here.
It's right here. And I did the whole pinging thing.
Yeah, it didn't appear for me.
What do you mean it didn't appear for you?
I don't know. Sometimes it's just a. Oh, yep. I see that. I see that.
Okay,
I'm in the zone.
you are in the zone. You can
I'm
go.
in the auto zone.
I was just gonna say AutoZone. Dang it.
Grab onto the fusion core, give it a slight twist, and it will pop out. And sure enough, that will de-electrify and unlock the cage that Kevin is in. Which also
Yay.
brings the alley that you are in to a dead end. But there is a door that opens up so Kevin can join you.
Wait, the door opens on the dead end.
Okay, so like there's a door that led in here, right? And then you could just barely make out another door on this side. That door there. Can you see the pings? Are the pings working?
Yeah, I do now.
Okay. That door there dead ends this hallway.
All right. Kevin, come here.
he'll turn around like a little confused of where it is, where that's coming from. Then he'll notice the door and then walk through it and say, "Thank you."
Ah! What a shame! I was looking forward to see what barbecued super mutant looked like.
Hey, Dolores, can you help out Kevin? He's looking a little burnt.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, you have 2 injured party members. Sammy has a hole in their foot, and Kevin dislocated their shoulder.
I'll help Kevin. You just help Sammy.
And Riley, as soon as the narrator stops saying that, Kevin will look up and just say, "It looks like your mom," and then continues walking.
So the narrator has not responded to anything you guys have said. You get the sense that they can see you, but not necessarily hear you.
What do you want to help Kevin? Medicine?
It's going to have to be a medicine check.
Medicine intelligence?
Yes. Well, that's good enough. Kevin, you get 7 hit points back, and your shoulder is popped back into place. Also, if you do me a favor and move you closer to the zones that the rest of your party is in, that would be lovely.
I'm back.
Kevin will be like, kind of like act a little shocked, like, "Oh, that's what hurt."
So, Sammy, to catch you up, you have a big old hole in your foot, but they pulled the spike out at least. You still have a big old hole in your foot. And of course, it's your good foot, not your bad foot.
God damn it.
Yeah, before you ask me that question. No, it did not go through the prosthetic, it went through your real foot. Turnip grabbed the fusion core, which did in fact deactivate the cell that Kevin was in. Kevin has been brought out, and Dolores has healed them a little bit and popped their shoulder back in. But you still have a hole in your foot.
Turnip, you owe me for that fucking fusion core.
I got the fusion core right here, though.
Sammy takes it from you.
Just
He just fucking like snatches that shit. It's like, I got here to snatch that shit from your hands. I got the fucking hole in my foot. I get the fusion core.
Sticks it to plunge the hole.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that would actually probably heal the fucking hole, considering what radiation does for him.
One slight thing: fusion cores don't actually give up any sort of radiation in any fashion unless they are broken. I know they are full of nuclear material, but they are well sealed because they were meant to be used by the mass public, not just certified folk.
You're
Also,
making me think of he just cracks it like
a...
Go on. You go on.
I'm not joking. Sammy's going to fucking snatch that fusion core from Turnip.
Okay.
Turnip will just give you it. Alright, fine, you earned it.
Hey, what you were saying about, what you saying, Cookie?
I was saying, I just imagine like Sammy just cracks it like a fusion core, like a glow stick, and just like drinks the stuff out of it. Just like
immediately kills Turnip with the amount of radiation that floods the area.
No, it's literally just Sammy's like, hold on, guys. I've got an idea. I'm gonna heal. Just cracks it open. It's just Turnip just hears.
Turnip just.
Wait.
Like carrot.
So I absolutely pictured like the fusion core. Sammy goes to get it, steps on something, gets the spike through the foot, and then Turnip like inches around and picks up the fusion core. Like
no, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah.
Turnip was smart to relinquish it. Anyway, Sammy's gonna eat a berry.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, you're technically not in combat, so you are fine. Also, the cage dead ends this hallway that you are in. It's part of the maze. So you have to extricate yourself from here.
Also, Sammy would like to go into the cage and just grab the blaster.
Sure. Oh.
All right.
Let me double check something.
The thirst zapper. I'm assuming that's what it is.
No, the thirst zapper comes later. This is just Okay, honestly, Sammy, this is a toy that has been upgraded with basically a laser.
That is kind of fucking cool.
Right.
It's like what I do when I was a kid playing pretend. Hey, turnip, reach for the sky.
It's got like lights and everything that glow. Like if it had a battery in it, it would do like this whole like multicolored light glow thing around the barrel that would signify it's shooting. But that's all been hollowed out to like put in an actual laser refiner and everything.
Wait, what? What does reach for the sky mean? What?
Let's put your hands up, dumbass.
Oh, sorry, oldie, but I don't know all these slang terms from back when you were a kid.
I hit him. I hit her with the gun. I fucking pistol whip her with it. Anyway, Sammy's gonna hand it off to you because you're better with energy weapons.
Essentially, it's going to operate like a laser pistol.
I'll be honest, Turnip is not good with laser weapons.
All right. Thought you were. Never mind. My bad. Sammy's keeping it.
I don't know
Anyway,
if
let's
there's
go.
anybody in this party that's good with laser weapons.
Yeah, no,
honestly.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking about the other Rusty.
Because Dolores did not tag it. Yeah, it's really outside of Kevin's wheelhouse.
I was thinking about
Kevin's
Rusty.
just gonna,
I was
like,
thinking about
blow it up.
Rusty. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Hapa! 7.
I mean, it is I believe it's a close weapon. So I don't know if Sammy's got those at his disposal, but
He does.
I said I don't know. I didn't say it. I said I don't know.
He has a pipe gun.
Well,
Anyway, folks, let's get a move on.
well, we need to take an outside perspective because it could work for Kevin. Because why shoot? Just whack him with the thing.
Just beat them.
Beat him.
Beat them
Yeah.
to death.
Basically, yeah.
Just beat it.
Beat 'em.
Beat it. Alright. Sammy starts working his way out of the dead end, leaving the rest of the party behind.
Well, yoink.
Oh, there goes Turnip zipping on past.
Don't worry, I'll
I just
check down
imagine
this hallway.
Sammy is like
I'm also gonna
methodically
check.
moving
Fucking trust you.
through, like taking their time, and then here comes Turnip.
And then in comes Turnip. Anyway, Sammy's gonna check along with Turnip.
And suddenly, turnips.
I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I made sure that nothing was over here. I think I'm getting pretty good at this, you know?
All right then, smartass, you lead the way.
Kevin seems to be
Yeah.
stumbling in the zone that they're currently in, still looking for that lizard.
Hey,
Kevin, over
where-
here, the lizard. I think I saw it run this way.
Wait. We got a perception. No survival. That's it.
I mean, yes, perception, but yes.
Rit.
There's no
Oh,
lizard in
I-
your space, Kevin, but you hear Turnip calling that they see the lizard.
I am running at it.
Down this hall, I swear I saw it.
Please just turn the corner and go blindly running up the hallway. That would, thank you.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Well, that's one way to find traps.
As you get about there, you find yourself sprawling out as you have been tripped by a nasty steel cable placed just ankle high. And as you plummet,
Oh.
another set of spikes comes out of the ground. This time it is 4 total spikes. 1 for each arm and 1 for each leg. So, Kevin, you're going to take a total of 4 damage that ignores all DR.
1 damage per limb.
1 damage per limb. And find yourselves thoroughly pinned to the ground.
Ah, the lizard got away. Damn it. All right, we need to go help him.
Yeah.
And Kevin is just like looking like, what? Where did these come from?
You're staring at the floor. You fell face first, right? Because you were both pelting hell straight forward. The steel wire caught your ankles, tripped you, and you are now staring at the floor, and there are 4 spikes sticking out. Not exactly
Okay,
in
in
your
that
arms
case-
and legs because you are significantly bigger than who the trap was designed for, but you definitely have 4 spikes in you.
In that case, you'll see him just like try to like look around
Sure,
for the lizard, and that's just like his head, his eyes moving around. He's like, he's trying. Well, come here, Gracie girl.
Oh man, I wish I had something equivalent to sanity. I really wish I had something equivalent to sanity.
I don't think you'll find much sanity. I think everyone in the wasteland is insane. You kind of gotta be to survive this long.
I know. Okay, you know what? Kevin, why don't you give me a survival intelligence test? Kevin, you come to the sad realization that there was no lizard.
Yeah, you'll. For those that are far away, you'll kind of start to see Kevin like have the movements of he's starting to cry. Girl.
Poor Kevin.
Hey,
Um,
Kevin,
know.
yeah. Sammy's gonna reach into his bag. He's gonna pull out something and hold it. Like, he's gonna like lift Kevin's head up a little bit and hold it from him. Here, Kevin, lizard pieces. He's gonna give him his iguana bits.
Aww. Ain't that sweet? Look, Sammy does have a heart.
And you'll just kind of see or hear Kevin say, "Thank you."
He's
thank
basically-
you.
Sammy's gonna feed him to you. It's 4 HP you get back. It's irradiated, but it doesn't matter. You're immune.
You go for HP. Now,
You stinker.
because Kevin is the one that fell prey to the 4 spike trap, the entire passageway is blocked. It is like there is no getting around Kevin without stepping on top of him and thus pushing those spikes deeper in.
So Sammy, to feed them to him, he'd have to get on the other side. So I'm just gonna assume Sammy just like, can I do it athletics?
This would be agility.
I meant agility, athletics. That's what I was gonna say.
Athletics, sure, to see if you can kind of piece your way around. It's gonna be
See
difficult.
if he can't like if he can't do like a running long jump over him.
I'm gonna set the
2
difficulty
successes.
at 3,
Okay.
which I determined before you made the roll, so I will allow you to expend an AP now if you wish.
I
Or I was trying to determine before you made the roll, but unfortunately I had to swallow.
How
That's
dare
good.
you?
Alright, so yes, you can navigate to Kevin's head and feed him the iguana bits.
Can I get a hand here?
Ooh, ouch! Look at that! 4 pegs and the big guy. Wow, he's surely taking a beating. The gauntlet's gonna make him into shredded cheddar.
All right, what do you need me to do here, Sammy?
You get the legs, I'll get the arms. As Sammy's gonna
Okay.
try to pry Kevin's arms. I got a phone call. Be right back.
He says that like all of a sudden his pocket is ringing.
All right, Dolores, you got those out of there last time. Can you get this one?
Maybe. She goes over and looks at it.
Okay, big differential. 1, Kevin has a whole lot more mass covering up the base of the spikes, thus making them difficult to get to. 2, this trap was designed for a normal human-sized person, not a super mutant. Although I did describe it as going through each arm and each leg, that was for a human-sized person. With Kevin, they probably all 4 went through his torso, and are thus hidden beneath him quite thoroughly. Your option here is probably to pull him up. Now you can attempt to do what you did last time, but the difficulty is going to be way harder.
All right,
She's
Dolores,
just gonna-
you grab on here, and I'll do my best to assist.
Yeah, she's just gonna try to pull one of his limbs off of it.
Again, not his limbs, kind of in his torso.
It's like through his chest,
Misdescribed.
essentially.
Expect one of
Oh.
the other party members to go first, not Kevin, but Kevin would bolt it around the corner. Trap is not necessarily designed for Kevin, but still effective.
Hey, there was a lizard. I was going for it.
Okay, so what I'm
it-
going to need here is it's going to be a difficulty of 4, but I think I want I want you to determine who's going to make the base athletics strength test, and then who's going to be assisting. You can add AP as you deem necessary.
I think Kevin does it, and we all assist because the idea is like him trying to pull himself off while we're
I mean,
helping him.
he could try and push himself off, right? Absolutely.
Like one limb at a time, kind of dealio, and
Yeah.
we're all here just kind of
I
helping
mean, he
him.
could do a push
like-
up, right?
Yeah.
And you're kind of helping him up. Okay, so Kevin, why don't you give me an athletics strength test, and let me know if you want to expend any AP for a difficulty 4.
Okay,
Keeping
athletics.
in mind that your whole party is going to be rolling to assist.
Okay, athletics strength.
Correct.
Okay.
You've got enough AP to buy yourself 2 extra dice if you want.
I will do 1 dice.
That will
One
cost you
additional.
1 AP.
Okay, there's the roll, and then
Look at that.
All right,
There you
so let's get the assistance in.
okay. Dropped the AP, so we now are down to 1.
No, you should have 2.
It was 3. I dropped it down to 2 for you.
Yeah, you should have 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Turnip's gonna encourage again.
Yeah. Sammy's gonna watch. Can I argue a perception, like a perception survival from Sammy? He's just kind of watching and making sure Kevin doesn't disembowel himself while doing this.
Sure. Turnip, you gonna let that
Dolores
ride?
will just try to help pull or push him up when he does his little push up, so she'll use strength.
I'll turn up with the complication. Cookie, you need some we need to play D&D, brother, with this luck.
You know, as soon
I'm
as we
telling
switch
you.
systems, you're never gonna roll a 20 again, right? You
Yes.
know. Okay, well, thanks
No,
to
I
Sammy's
feel it in my heart of
assistance,
hearts.
Kevin is free to turn up. You bite your tongue. Can you roll me 3 combat dice and take whatever damage
Jesus.
appears, ignoring all DR?
If you roll,
Alright.
if you roll an effect, that's how many scenes that your character has a negative to for speech checks.
Sure. Well, that would be
Can
awesome.
Dolores go up to Turnip and she tries to pinch her tongue?
You
making sure
can't
it's
really
okay.
get to Dolores' tongue because it's behind a gas mask pretty consistently.
Turnip. Yeah. So she probably doesn't even know that she
No,
bit
you
her
do
tongue.
not know. But yeah, Turnip, you bit your tongue and took 3 damage.
Ow. You got this, Kevin.
You got
That's
that.
exactly how it sounds.
Kevin.
Got that.
Okay, Kevin, buddy.
And I could also see him like you got this, and then start to give like directions of how to like move my arm, but it's only snagging on something.
Hey, Turnip, you did roll an effect, and I think I am going to tack something on here. Until the end of this scene, which will be the completion of the Gauntlet, you will have a +1 to all difficulty, a -1 to your target number on speech tests. No, +1 to your target. No, -1. Yes.
Minus. Smaller number
Minus
bad.
1. Smaller number bad.
Low roll system.
Right?
I like the I like the target number being lower. Actually, I think it should.
It just shows off how how like skilled you are. Totally, that you'll still hit those checks, won't you?
Yes.
Probably. If you had rolled
All right.
3 effects, then maybe it would have been worse. But it is what it
Bite
is.
your tongue off.
All right, so Kevin is
All right.
extricated. Unfortunately, Turnip has somewhat maimed that silver tongue of theirs. But you made it to the end of the maze.
Wonderful. What fresh hell awaits us ahead?
Oh, who knows? Oh, wait, I know.
Of course you know. You're the DM, the cruel bastard putting us through this torture.
Yeah, you're the ones that keep signing up to come back. All right,
Yeah, I
you
keep
enter
paying for
into a
this.
room that was obviously used to keep old and decrepit, broken amusement rides in. It's a fairly large room, consisting of only 2 zones, as you can see, and fluttering about in the sky, you see a bunch of mutated dragonflies. Is the best way I can describe them. And to help with that description, I will post a multi-angle picture. Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
that's
meet
fucking nasty.
the Stingwing.
Oh, I hate the look of those things.
You should indeed.
Oh, they look fine.
Now, the beauty of it is they don't go very high in the initiative order, but you're really gonna hate these things. I promise. I test run them with the other table.
On the positive side, Dolores only sees one of them.
Why do you only see one? I'm so confused.
I don't know. Every time we change the map,
Right
for some reason it just super zooms in for me.
Oh, well, zoom
So
out.
yes, I know that I need to zoom out, but I just like to think that maybe there's just one.
No.
Dolores, Sammy looks like, oh, there's only one. Sammy looks at Dolores, knocks on her sensors. Oh no, there's more than one.
Oh, no. Actually, that is funny. Let's do that. I like it.
A little bit of dust on one of her sensors. She couldn't see quite right.
So, I just need...
Did my initiative not go through?
Did you roll?
No, let me click it again.
Yeah, you gotta click your token. When you
Yeah, normally it's like a 12. So
Okay. Sammy,
Wow,
you
they
kick
are
things
slow, holy
off.
shit.
Oh yeah, they're very
Alright,
slow.
I'm
But they
gonna-
have other perks.
Gonna point for the chest. On that one, aim.
Sorry, I missed which one. Is it the front one?
Yeah, closest one.
Okay. That is going to miss.
What?
You heard me.
They have more than a 2 in defense?
Correct. So I think what they were trying to do is, since the zone movement thing takes away the idea of the Stingwing moving so fast in the game, right? They adapted for that by giving it, honestly, a ridiculous defense score.
We're going to die. Sammy, like, first of March,
Possibly.
we're going to die.
we are so fucked.
Alan, we are so fucked. Well, that's my turn. Actually, wait, no, never mind. I aimed. I get to re-roll.
You do get to reroll.
Try to crit. Nope. And nope.
Unfortunately.
Well, we're boned. That's Sammy's turn.
Sammy, your railway spike goes bouncing off and shatters through a window. Back over here. Disappears. You will definitely lose that one.
Damn it.
Yep. Dolores, you just watched Sammy miss, which is not something you're accustomed to. What do you want to do?
Laugh.
No hesitation.
Dolores spends her entire turn making the equivalent of a robot laugh.
You
Um,
missed.
Dolores is gonna move into the next zone, and then she's gonna try to cook it with her flamer. I'm about to be jinxed for laughing at you, just in case you're wondering.
Oh, we have faith in you.
How much?
Not a lot.
Uh,
I feel like this is one of those
It's
times where we want a
dwindling.
fuck ton of explosives so we can target the whole zone.
The faith is dwindling in the thing. Yeah, that's the other thing about stingwings. They can fly, which means they're technically like. It's a weird combination, man. Don't get me started. Anywho.
How the hell do you fly above an explosive? If I throw a grenade,
No,
it's a grenade.
it opens up their ability to move around the battlefield outside of zones that you can technically access. Like, they can go up and be in a new zone. Yeah.
That sucks.
It really
That
does.
fucking sucks. Holy
It
shit.
really does. Anyways, that could be all for Dolores.
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright. Bring us around to Turnip.
Turnip is debating. How about we shoot a... You know what? We're gonna pull out good old reliable. We're gonna pull the rocket launcher out. Oh wait, no. They'd have it. It's a long distance. No, nope. I'm gonna pull out my heavy incinerator. And I'm gonna use an AP. How much AP do we have actually?
2.
I'm gonna use an AP and I'm gonna roll to hit this one. Did I hit?
Which one?
The one right here
Okay, there
from
we go,
ping.
inside. Yes, that is going to be a successful hit.
All right.
It also generates 2 AP.
I'm going to use some
Good.
extra flamer fuel. Nice.
Okay, that's gonna roast a stingwing. Because
So
you have the
I'm gonna
whole
use 2
shred
extra.
burst. It doesn't matter. It's dead. What's up?
I'm gonna use 2 more fuel, and I'm gonna hit the other 2 as well. Or wait, burst is nearby, yeah. So I can just hit the 2 of the stingwings.
It was in the same zone.
Okay. Well, that's gonna diminish the amount of stingwings you need to deal with.
All right.
Hell yeah, Turnip. Smacks you on the back.
Hell yeah.
Is that gonna be all for Turnip?
Yeah, that'll be all for Turnip.
Okay, Kevin.
We shall walk right up here and then just take this and swing. Nice. That is a natural 20 there, right there. So, yeah, we're good.
You're gonna leave that there?
No, I don't have any luck points. So,
So yes,
Yeah.
you are. Okay, Kevin, can you roll damage for me? Kevin, thank you. You're gonna take 11 points of energy damage to your foot as you bring your
Oh.
super sledge down straight on your toes. Oh,
Ouch.
actually, that's way more.
That's
12, 13, 14, 15. You take 16 points of damage, stun yourself, and break a bunch of your armor.
And also his
that's-
leg.
Minus 5 resistance to your leg. Yeah. Yep. I'll let you choose which leg you hit, but one of them.
nah, either
Yeah.
one.
You're gonna
They're
snap
both.
your own foot.
You know, I don't think his knee's supposed to bend like that.
No, it's not.
It's going backwards now.
Yo.
Kevin, are you okay? Turns I actually feel bad seeing that because her legs just recently got shot the hell up.
Sammy also winces. He knows what it's like to miss a leg.
Is that gonna be all for Kevin?
Ow. Something happened, and yes, that's all for me.
Something happened. Oh.
Boo-doo-boo. Nice. Okay.
Riley pulling out his own action points.
Well,
just to flex.
it's just no. It's so I can have them on the because I've been putting them off to the side, and then I have to keep a certain scrolling. It's yeah. So this
He's
way I can
flexing,
have them out
guys.
there
Yeah,
without
Riley,
you guys
Riley pulling
knowing
him
how
out
many
just to
you
flex
got.
that he has 397 different different GM
I don't have
AP.
that many yet. I wanted to have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Stingwing. The Stingwing is going to flit away from Kevin real fast and then come right back at him, which will activate its Dive Bomb ability. If a Stingwing moves into reach and makes a melee attack in the same turn, it may reroll 1d20 on the attack. After the attack, it may spend 1 AP to move 1 zone. That is an optional AP expenditure. But go yoink. Does not need the reroll. Will definitely hit Kevin. Right, Kevin, your defense is 1, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
And-
guess these things do poison, but I believe super mutants are immune to poison.
They do not do poison, they just do physical.
I'm kind of surprised they don't, because in the game they really
Wait a
suck with the
Yeah, that's
poison.
not right. I think it is supposed to be poison. Hang on.
That's what makes
Thank
them
you,
more dangerous than the
Rotsky,
blood.
for this
Yeah,
contribution.
let me see if my sheet got...
Listen,
You want me to?
Listen.
You want me to take a peek, Riley? I got my my PDF pulled up. I can just take a peek if you want me to.
Yeah, take a peek, see, and see if my Stingwing got...
well, we
Attack,
can always just
sting,
say these
body
ones.
melee,
don't.
target number 9, 2 combat die, persistent poison, physical damage. It's physical damage, but it has persistent poison property.
It's the
Oh,
persistent
the
poison
effect.
property. Okay, so, Kevin, that will
Doesn't
do
say.
2
He'll take the 2
damage,
physical.
which
But the poison doesn't
probably-
matter.
Yes,
what's an
he'll get
11?
poisoned, but he doesn't give a shit.
The poison's not gonna affect Kevin. But Kevin, what's your 11 is what? An arm? Or is that the leg again?
Left arm.
Left arm. Okay, so you probably have a big enough DR. That's not gonna issue. And then the Stingwing is gonna flit up towards the ceiling. That'll bring us to Sammy. Sammy, it is technically 2 zones from you now.
Okay, minor action. It's now 1 zone from me.
Correct.
Good day to die, Buccarino. I'm gonna burn 1 AP.
That will hit and regenerate the AP you burned.
Throw that in the pot. 6.
With breaking.
With
which
2
doesn't
breaking,
matter.
which counts, which turns into 2 piercing.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
mind.
just making sure. Yeah. Okay, will that be all for Sammy?
And 1 luck point to reroll 3 of those
Okay.
for 3 more damage.
Okay, that's gonna be enough to drop the final Stingwing, which then slugs
And that
to the
fucker to the ceiling.
And on that note, we are going to take a quick little breaky poo before we get into Witchery and whatnot. So, if you've been hanging out with us, we sure do appreciate it. Don't forget to share us with your friends, give us a like, a follow, and leave a little happy comment. We'll be back in roughly 15 minutes. Until then, enjoy the music. Okay, see ya.
What?
All right, lovely people, I've made my way back. Has anybody joined me?
Maybe.
Yes.
The voices in your
Wow.
head have heard all of them.
Oh, good.
All back at the same time. It's pretty impressive.
I know, isn't it?
Strange for us, though.
Do we want to move our way out through the doorway? Or do we want to see if we can find some things of use on these lovely, lovely bugs?
Amy's gonna butcher the corpses.
Okay, that is an endurance survival test. The difficulty is 0.
3.
Sweet, so you earn 3 AP. And you get 1 portion of sting wing meat from each of them. So in total, you get 4 sting wing meat,
Nice.
right?
Alrighty.
As you exit through the door, which I'm assuming is the next step, yes? Anything else
Yes.
before you walk on through the door? Kevin's not looking fantastic.
Yeah, no. I mean, his leg is fucking broken. Sammy's gonna go over and he's gonna jab Kevin right in the leg with a stimmy.
Okay. Cool. I believe if you're trying to take care of the injury as well, we will need the medicine intelligence test. If not, then Kevin will just gain the 4 HP from the stim
Actually,
pack
before you-
and still have a crippled leg.
Actually, never mind. Sammy's not gonna do that. He's gonna look at Dolores and he's gonna hand her the stim pack and be like, "Here you go. Go treat Kevin. Go treat
Nice.
Kevin,
Please.
please."
Like it.
She goes over and tries to help Kevin.
Turnip is going to stand there and look pretty. Because she is not good at that.
Yeah, she is very much not good at looking pretty.
Shut the hell up.
It's the gas
Stop.
mask, man. It just hinders the whole.
It's the aura.
The lack thereof.
Just makes me think of the meme. It's like, bro, you smell like unfettered dog shit. And he's like, that's called aura, bro.
It's called aura, bro. Jesus Christ, even raw stingwing meat is pretty good. Heals HP. If I cook it, it heals 11.
Yes, it does.
Good to
Dolores,
know.
we're gonna need a medicine intelligence test from you.
Oh, yep. That makes sense. Sorry, I was nodding. I forgot I was doing things.
And to cook it, it's a 1-to-1 conversion. Nice.
It's okay.
Mm,
Kevin, you can regain 11 hit points in total, and your crippled leg has been mended.
yay.
Now, keep in mind, if you take, I want to say 4 damage to that leg now, it will re-cripple itself.
I think if you take any damage,
Is it any
Nah.
damage?
No, if it were to get crippled again, then it would, like, instantly just, like...
I'm double checking. Just so we know, because we want to play by
that's
rules.
good to know, right?
Yeah.
Rules are kind of flexible. We
mean-
can say that.
Yes, but we are
I'm just
still,
double-checking.
you know, learning. So,
Um. Whenever a creature suffers an injury to a location, if the rolls, oh yeah, if you roll an effect, the damage. Okay, let's see. Whenever a creature suffers any damage to the location, which has been treated by an injury, roll 1 combat die. If you roll an effect, the damage has reopened the wound and the character is injured again,
okay,
completely
so
recovering
it's a
from injuries
randomized-
take time.
Okay,
Yep. So it's every time he takes damage to that leg, you got to roll a combat die to see if he is damaged again.
cool. All right, so we medicate Kevin a little bit, get that leg looking a little less gross, and we head on through the door. As you do,
Hey,
nuts or
wait, before we
cracks
do,
over the-
before we do.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin, eat this. Sammy's gonna give him something.
What is it?
It's it'll make you feel good and strong.
He sniffs it and then kind of like licks it like a popsicle. Huh. Okay. And then he eats it. And then, how much does that?
I gave you buff out.
Okay.
You get
Oh.
to reroll 1d20 on all strength and endurance tests till the end of the gauntlet, and you get a +3 to your max HP.
Nothing
Ooh.
current, just a +3 to your max.
Would that be short? A short time, like temp?
It's going to
HP?
last until you're done with the gauntlet.
Yeah,
It
lasts till
lasts
the
end.
until
Okay.
the end of the scene, which I have
Uh,
already determined.
It is
is the end of the
addictive,
gauntlet.
but it's addictive numbers too, so he doesn't have. So, yeah,
Right, because he hasn't eaten 2 yet.
he's only eaten 1, so he's fine. Yeah, and it's a lasting, so it lasts till the end of the scene.
Correct. Are we ready to go through the door now? Anybody got any other last minute dealios they wanna?
I think we're all Gucci.
I do, but
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Don't
Gotta wait
wait,
till another
do it
day.
now. Do it now.
Dolores wants to roll perception to see if she can find a lizard.
Sure, why not?
Ooh.
You find a lizard corpse.
Ooh.
She
Well,
picks
that's
it up and
something.
gives it to Kevin. That's all she wants to do.
Okay. Kevin. you-
Kevin takes it and he
you-
pats you on the top of the head.
Well, folks, what do you know? They've made it through the majority of the gauntlet. Now all they got left is to fight the boss.
You exit through the door and you find yourselves in a hallway. And as you do, you hear that PA system crack to life again.
Okay, hey, so listen up. Only you can hear me right now, and you have the capability of talking back to me if you push on the little button on the wall. You see it? Anybody? Come on.
Sammy
Turn
pushes
up
the
a
button.
No, it's saying, a term's gonna rush in front of him, push the button, and be like, "So you're the fucker that's been over here shit talking the whole time."
Well,
Sammy's gonna
hey.
Sammy's gonna put his hand on Turf's shoulder, shove her away, press the button. I'm gonna fucking ram my gun up your ass, you son of a bitch!
All
Hey, get out of the
right,
way!
all
I'm
right.
doing that first.
All right. So hostilities are high. I get it, okay? But here's the thing. By the way, my name is Gage. Nice to make your acquaintance. You guys have made it real far into the gauntlet, but let me tell you, facing the boss, it's a fucking death sentence, okay? But there's a trick to it. If you look around the corner there, you'll find some lockers. In them lockers, you're gonna find a special gun.
Okay.
Sammy's gonna go look.
So what's so special about this gun?
This is
You
just
find
what
a
the fuck is
squirt
this? This is just a
Basically.
fucking kid's toy.
Yeah,
I pointed
know.
at Turp and I pull the trigger and it just squirts water in her face.
Yes. I know. You're thinking, what am I gonna do with a squirt gun? Well, hey, here's the thing. The boss is a real big fan of electricity. In fact, such a big fan that he's hooked himself up to the major network. The only way you're gonna be able to damage him is if you hit him with some water first.
Okay. Well, first things first, I want to know why the fuck are you backstabbing your boss?
Let's just say maybe it's about time for a regime change.
And let me guess, you want to be the guy in charge?
Oh, no, you got me all wrong. I don't want nothing to do with being in charge. I'm more the guy behind the guy in charge.
So you want a puppet?
Not exactly. More like I just want to see things get back to how they were around here. And maybe, just maybe, you guys have a good shot at doing that.
Sammy's gonna look to the rest of the party. Well, I don't know how to think about all this. But let's make that decision up after we kill this fucking guy, after we kill this fucking boss of theirs.
I
Fine.
get to eat?
Yes, Kevin,
Yes.
you get to eat. Sammy's gonna look at Turnip and ask, do you want this or should I use it? What depends, actually. What skill does he use? Small guns or energy weapons?
I have no idea.
I
Probably
just-
would use small guns. Let's be
I just
real
use
here.
small
It's a
guns.
fucking short gun.
It's a fucking squirt gun. We can go with small
Sammy
guns.
squirts
I
it.
don't
Really
really care.
Sammy squirts it in your face again. Turnip.
I
That's
actually
really
have-
funny. I have something I could squirt too, Sammy. You want to see? He's starting to pull her flamer out. It's called napalm.
I
Trying to see
apologize
if I
for
have
nothing.
I don't know if I even have a.
You know, I'm just gonna add it in to Sammy's sheet as small guns.
That's fine. It won't
Alright,
do.
you guys-
Like, it's not gonna do any sort of damage. It's just gonna help you deactivate.
Yeah, no, I'm marking the damage as 0 and the fire rate as fucking 4.
Sure. Why not? Just scrolling through my compendium to make sure real quick I don't have the thirst zapper tucked away somewhere. But it does not look like it. Alright. So with that, y'all are dumped into a really big old bumper car arena, the outskirts of which have been lined with pretty sturdy looking fencing, and standing in the middle of is a man dressed in power armor that has a wire running up to the electrical wires that used to operate the carts, and is sheathed in a bunch of just electricity. And he looks at you and goes,
New challengers. Well, are you ready to see me crush some more insignificant bugs under my boot?
and you hear a roar from a crowd, which as you look around the chain link fence, you can see there are shitloads of raiders everywhere on the other side of the fence.
Sammy.
For some context, lads, this is the fucker we're looking at.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna ram that lightning rod up your ass.
One
Well, we're
other
gonna do more than
unique,
that.
distinct thing is he's not wielding that rifle. No, he's got a big electrified super sledge.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I made some adjustments.
Oh, that doesn't look friendly.
No, it does not. So, essentially, you are facing someone in power armor, upgraded power armor specifically. For this fight to work, you will need to hit them with the Thirst Zapper first before you can do any damage. That will effectively get rid of the energy barrier that blocks most things from touching them. Questions?
His unique armor.
I mean, you can. It's the unique abilities only really work within this confined space, right? Because it has.
I mean, at least, I mean, more for the aesthetics than anything else.
yeah, it has to be hooked up to.
So, Sammy, if you put that on, we shove that fusion core up your butt. You think it would power it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I just think it would look fucking badass for one of us to wear it, even if it's not Sparky.
So here's what I've done. If you can manage to get a hit with the Thirst Zapper, which in CNC shouldn't be that hard, you will essentially deactivate the power armor for a brief moment. Or, yeah. In which case you will only have to deal with the character
Okay.
HP. If you do not deactivate the power armor, then you will have to hit them with both.
Alrighty.
So, the power armor health is represented by the blue bar. The green bar is the enemy's health. Is everybody in? I need Dolores and Turnip.
I swear my thing never goes through. I don't know. Here, I clicked it twice that time. It did work. Okay, it did.
All right, big bad
Also,
bossy
here's
boy.
the thirst zapper. Here's the thirst zapper that we're using.
Yes. Very fun. First up is going to be this guy. He is unaware of the fact that you are even remotely aware of a squirt gun thing. So he's going to run at what he poses as the biggest threat, which is Kevin. Take
You're welcome.
a big ol' swing with his hammer. That's going to hit. Kevin.
Riley.
Well,
Oh, that. Like left? Nope, right arm.
okay, that's going to be 6 energy damage to the right arm. If any of that damage goes through, you're going to be stunned.
2 points go through.
Okay, so you take 2 points of damage and you are stunned, which means you cannot do anything on your turn without expending action points.
And in my head, what we see here is Kevin, who's like mid picking his nose, just gets stunned like that.
He's just stuck like.
Riley, this is all one massive zone, right?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yep. I told you I hate the boss fight.
Sammy's not gonna have a good time.
Nope. That'll bring us to Sammy.
He's gonna pull out he's got the thirst after out. Hey, fuck you. Fuck. I'm spending my last luck point to reroll.
Ooh, goody, goody, goody.
Actually, I just realized I could have probably free aimed for center mass, but I didn't specify that, so I'm not going to take that. 16. That's 2 successes, and it would hit him in the fucking chest anyway.
2 successes. It will hit.
Yeah, I never specified free aiming for chest, so I take that.
So there is no damage output for a squirt gun, but you do manage to deactivate his armor for a minute, and he sits there and goes, "What the? Oh shit!" And you can see that he actually can't move. The armor does not have a fusion core. It is solely operated off of the electrical wire that you have now fried a little bit.
Minor action.
Ooh.
Swap gun.
Okay.
2 AP burned.
Okay.
Second action. Free aim for chest.
Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out, pull the trigger, spend another AP.
That will hit.
$14 physical, 3 breaking. Right in the
Okay.
chest.
Cool.
Break that fucking power.
He goes through physical. Double checking something real quick. Hang on.
All good, take your time.
Physical fact. It's okay. So we know that 3 go through.
Not necessarily that 3 go through, it's that we subtract 3 from his physical DT.
Right.
We subtract 3 from his physical DT and then do the math. And since it's breaking, that's permanent.
Did you just permanently break part of his armor?
Yeah, I
At
damaged
least
his
until
chest.
it's repaired. It's not like permanent. It's just
Yeah, no.
permanent in the
It's
sense that it
until
doesn't
repaired.
go away until it's... All right, will that be all for Sammy?
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. You did not hit. I'm sorry.
I did not hit. He has
So-
more than a 2 defense.
No, he does not, but you're outside of range,
Yeah.
which also increases the difficulty by 1.
Yes. So he had. So he had. So what his
Meaning you
his
would have
defense
had
was a
to
1
hit-
or 2?
No, his defense is a 2. You would have had to hit a 4.
Okay.
Yes. Will that be all for Sammy? Sorry. Calculations.
Yep. That's all. That's all for Sammy.
All right. Dolores, what would you like to do?
I'm sorry, did Sammy squirt him with his thing?
Yes. The armor is deactivated for the moment, so you're just dealing with his health.
Okay, I guess Dolores is gonna try to shoot him.
Okay.
Pew!
That is gonna hit.
Ooh.
We have 2 AP.
We do.
If I use one, does it let me use another dice? Is that what it is?
More combat. Oh, more damage. Yes.
Or more damage?
One more damage dice per AP spent.
Do you guys care if I use one?
Come on.
Nope, go for it.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
kind of
that's
useless,
gonna get
but-
eaten up by his DR.
Ah.
That could be all for Dolores.
Yeah.
Okay. Turnip.
All right. Well, Turnip's gonna pull her flamer out and get him. I'm gonna use an AP for this.
That will hit.
All
Also
right.
generates 2 AP. Do you want to convert that into damage, or do you want to put it back in the pool?
I'll put it into the pool. All right. So he's gonna take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage. Then let's see, he's gonna take half of that damage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And they will hit here for the initial one. And then 1,
It really
2,
doesn't matter, man. Just
4,
focus on
5,
damage
6.
output. Don't roll for all the hit locations, please. It is way too fucking long.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to know
Oh,
where
I
it hit.
don't. I'm
specifically.
letting you know that right now. From here on out, I do not want that. Just let me know how much damage.
Okay, well, it, 16 damage, then it's gonna hit for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
30
I got
5 times. Okay, and then he's gonna be on fire for 6 turns.
it. Cool.
And take 10 fire damage.
I mean, he's not taking all 10. He's taking 4. But yes.
How much AP do we have,
Well, no,
fellas?
you did 16. So you have the 2 that you just put back in. That's it. Also, I will remind you
Yes.
that Kevin cannot do anything on his turn unless he has AP to spend.
Yep.
Do you guys want me to wait for that, or do you want me to try to go for round 2 with my flamer?
I mean, if you hit him
Um,
again, you just kill him.
I only had
Probably.
one. I used one, so we only have one
He
left.
just yes, and another one was used, and that brought it down to 0. And then he just rolled and got 2 more. So the only AP left in the pool are the 2 that Turnip generated on that attack.
Up to you guys. You want me to try again?
Or whatever.
What do you think, Justin?
Honestly, I'm sure if I whack him, I'd get some good damage too.
All right, then.
If 2 AP lets me move, then
It
Yeah,
doesn't
in
let
that
you
case,
move,
then
it will let you make an attack roll.
okay, move as in do an
Go.
attack
Yeah,
since he's right
I
next to
got
me.
you. Just it's a difference because moving is a minor action, which would be 1 AP. Attacking is a major action, 2 AP.
Term's
Hey,
gonna.
no, I can move. See, just like that.
Term's gonna take a minor action and step behind Dolores.
How about now?
What's that?
Asking Kevin if he can move now.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
I locked him down.
In my head, I can.
Okay, is that gonna be offered Turnip? Throw? Would that be offered?
Yeah, that's all for turnip.
All right, Kevin.
Spin the AP so I could whack.
Okay.
And that is not the answer I wanted. Yeah, and no luck, so
Do you have an idea of what this complication should be?
honestly, I whacked my toe, and it's that whack where you just regret life.
You break your other
If
leg.
you hit yourself, then I'm gonna need you to roll damage. That's how that works.
Evan breaks his other leg.
Probably. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 breaking. So that's 6 DR gone.
It's also vicious, so that's 15 total
That's
damage.
15 total damage. Jesus, Kevin's.
Yeah, that seems to be Kevin today.
Kevin literally broke both of his own kneecaps. He's a fucking walking like a velociraptor now.
Oh no. Okay, well the stun effect would have ended at the end of Kevin's turn, but he re-stunned himself, which I don't think matters if you're unconscious. So. Okay, top of the round. The electricity returns to the suit. Boss will use a minor action to move there. He's going to take a whack at Turnip. That is going to hit, yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, that's ugly damage. Okay, Turnip. I don't think that matters. Do you have a DR lower than 3 anywhere on your body?
Only my head.
Let's see if he hits you in the face.
That's not.
Nope.
He does not.
Okay, so you take no
In
damage
fact,
and therefore are not stunned.
Yeah, that like bounces. I would just say it like grazed her.
The boss is going easy on
Gonna
Turnip
go
today.
ahead and
It's her aura,
Yep.
her inner beauty.
couple of
Her
AP
aura
of his
in brackets,
own.
filth stench.
And try again. That will hit Turnip.
Hold up, hold up. Let's see what it does.
Point.
Does it kill? Uh-oh.
Probably.
Where does that hit?
That's a good question. Jesus. I'm just loving
Hits the
legs
same
today.
spot. Jesus.
Yeah. The total of 9 damage, stunning you for. Am I supposed to stun you for each time I roll an effect?
I don't think that's the case, but I
That
could be wrong.
sucks. Ryan, do you have the thing out? Do
If one or more effects are rolled, the target can not take their normal actions on the next turn. So as long as you roll one, you
Okay,
can
so
apply
it's
the
just
stun
it's
effect.
just
but-
one. It's not okay. So 9 damage to
6.
yeah, 6 rounds stun.
You got 6
Sucks.
stuns. Like
We
having
made-
6 life sentences.
Maybe if we really wanted to play hardcore mode.
Fuck.
Okay. So 9 damage before DR and turnip stunned.
Yeah, see Turnip like jittering in place, like oh.
He's just gonna laugh to himself, and that will bring us
Interaction
around.
switch, free aim chest, pull the
Oh.
trigger, hit. That's my turn.
Nice.
He
Bank all the
takes
AP.
10 damage, by the way, because he's
Why
on
does he
fire.
take- oh. Okay, that applies against the suit. Ooh, Sammy, you get to generate 2 AP out of that
Put him in the pocket.
Ooh,
that's my turn.
nice.
and deactivate his suit. Dolores.
Literally no point in Sammy doing anything he can't hit.
I know, I'm sorry, man. It's just not geared for the sniper right now.
Can Dolores take the water gun thing from Sammy as her action? I mean, she's not a heavy hitter, and you're wasting your time doing the squirt gun thing.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if Sammy's
Sammy's-
using it, at least it's guaranteed it's gonna hit.
Sammy is at a disadvantage because all of his stuff requires him to be at least 1 zone away, and that's not possible in this arena.
Fair enough, I guess.
Unless Sammy wants to switch over to his pipe gun, which is not nearly as effective as his big boy rifles.
It's not gonna pierce. It's not gonna punch through his armor.
Well, I mean, if the armor
So-
is deactivated, right? If Dolores can land the
Mhm.
thing, but you wind up going,
But
he
yeah,
gets it back.
but if
on his
Dolores
own,
doesn't-
yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
just
I mean,
not gonna work
unless
out.
it worked with it comes back where his armor comes back after the turn of the person who scored it. There's no point. He'll always have his armor geared up whenever it's Sammy's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dolores will just try to heal Kevin.
Okay. Let's get a medicine intelligence test. Very nice.
Yay.
Boy.
Kevin, you get 10 hit points. And you know what? We'll go ahead and heal your leg too.
And I see this just as Dolores like fixes him up, sets the leg. All of a sudden, Kevin just like awakens and is like, "The lizard."
The lizard. All right.
Kevin, the lizard's in the armor. Break open the armor.
Break the armor. Turnip, you are stunned. Do you want to spend the
Well,
2 AP in the pool
wanna
to do something, or?
You know what? Yeah. You're just gonna see Turnip just shakily pulling her flamer up and just pointing it right in his face. Well, or just pointing it at him, really. And she will go for it.
Good enough.
You're gonna burn, you son of a bitch! It's just fucking blast into
Yeah,
him.
That's gonna do it. You don't even need to roll for this. That's plenty. All right. You cook him inside of his own armor. He screams and yeah, it's just a
There's like
critter and
Turnip just shooting him, and then she kicks him over, stands on him, and just spraying right into where his helmet's at.
yes, exactly.
Yes, that.
Turn up.
That.
Turn up. You know what? I think she's earned it.
Fuck Raiders.
Sammy looks at Turnip and just, in this blind rage, is just right in the face. like trying to bring her back to, like splashing water on her, trying to bring her back to
Come
reality.
back. Come back.
Oh,
Come back. Come back.
sorry. I almost lost my cool there.
Looks to the blackened charred skeleton inside the power armor. Almost.
You will hear
does Mr.
Gage's voice come back over the radio. Hey, look at that! He finally fell. That's right, folks.
Looks like the big bad boss is no more. Cooked alive in his own armor. Holy hell, what a way to go. Alright, get out of here, you crazy assholes.
And with that, you will hear some cheers from the crowd of raiders that begin to filter out. Once the arena is mostly empty, a door will buzz open. Remind me when we give up. When do we go? We go till 7. We got like another half hour, yeah?
Another half hour.
We don't usually go the whole hour.
Yeah.
Nah,
Sometimes because we're tired.
Usually, yeah.
Sammy's gonna like grab everyone and be like, "Listen, guys, I know we all hate raiders, but we ain't in any shape to fight an entire army of them right now.
No.
So let's just play it cool. Let's just play it cool until we're a lot better. Till we're doing a lot better, okay?" He says, looking mostly at Turnip.
All right, fine.
Long game, girl.
and all of a sudden you see like Kevin thinking, and he's like, "Cool. How you doing?"
You step into the room that is opened up and you see this fella standing there.
Hey, good to meet you face to face. So, I'm Gage. Thanks for dealing with that guy. That was kind of an unfortunate situation there. But now it's over. And, so, yeah, here's how it works around here. You guys are basically in charge now. Congratulations, new bosses.
You know, this shit kind of reminds me of Caesar's Legion. They had a whole thing where if you killed your commander, you got to become the commander. So I guess it's kind of like that, huh? Kill the big boss. Now we're the big boss.
I mean, I don't know jack shit about the Legion, but sure, man, it's something like that. Pretty much raiders respect whoever's powerful. Right now, you're powerful.
I liked it as he says that. Well, he's only looking at Turnip. Like, the rest of us got our asses beat. He's just like, Turnip did all the damage.
Yeah.
Turnip, you just smell napalm.
Turnip, the fucking raider boss.
Oh god, that's like the last thing she wants to be is the worst part.
So anyway, like I said over the intercom, I'm not so much the boss type. I'm the guy behind the boss that kind of helps the boss figure out how things go, right? So, yeah, my name is Gage. I can give you the rundown of how things work around here, kind of help introduce you to some of the folks in charge.
I thought we were in charge.
Well, yeah, so you're like the overboss, right? But each clan's got their own boss, and we currently have 3 clans. We definitely need the overboss, because that's who keeps us all in line. Otherwise, these 3 clans would be going at each other's throats like you would not fucking believe.
So we're the alpha of alphas, and they're the alphas of their own packs.
Well, I mean, yeah, we don't necessarily call them packs, because one of them is called the pack, right? That would get confusing.
Right. The pack? Fucking furries.
Yeah, around here you got the pack, the disciples, and the operators. Each one has got their own unique way of doing things.
Great. I need a fucking drink.
Can do, overboss number... Well, that's gonna get confusing. Maybe I should learn your names.
I will
Turnip.
point out that he has no way of knowing your real name, so do not have to give him your real name.
Sammy
It's
Morgan.
fine. Turnip
I wish
just
I
gave
could
him
say it
a
was a
fake
pleasure
name
to meet you.
anyway.
I like that.
Turnip's
Named
been going
Sammy
by a fake name the whole
motherfucking
time.
Morgan. Asshole.
Hey, look, it was the old overboss's idea to put the Gauntlet together, alright? If you want to retire it, you can retire it, although you won't be very popular. They really like the blood sports around here.
Well, why don't we go meet all of our underlings?
Whatever you say, Overboss Turnip.
I'm gonna
We
give you a
need
side eye for
lizards.
that.
Dolores just goes, ha ha ha, turnip.
I mean, there's time for all that. Overboss Sammy there, you mentioned you want to drink, and maybe this is a good time for me to show you guys your new digs.
All right, but first, I want you to have somebody take that armor and bring it to our digs.
Yeah,
No.
we'll figure it out.
First, lizards.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
got lizards. This guy loves lizards. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like a regular thing. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to give him like a lizard like
mean-
every day.
I'm pretty sure I can come up with some iguana bits, probably.
One on a stick, maybe, if you can get it.
Maybe.
Kevin's eyes narrow, and then he's like, "Fine."
Gage
That's a
realizing
lizard.
he maybe threw his lot in with a very, very poor group.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? Kill the overboss?
Obviously not, otherwise he probably would have done that ahead of time.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
he gives me very rat vibes, you know, the type of the kind of like a cockroach, if you would.
just for shits and giggles, Gage is gonna go ahead and hand you guys a tourist map of what was once a phenomenal,
God.
yeah, a Nuka-Cola based theme park. You guys are in Nukatown, USA.
God, this place was tacky even before the war.
Nuka-Cola? That's what this place is?
Yeah, Nuka-Cola Corporation. They had a whole theme park. I came here once. It was overpriced and tacky as fuck.
The overpriced thing. It's genius. That's what we gotta start doing.
Alright, so the current situation here in Nuka World is we have managed to wrest control from, whatever was controlling this place, Nuka Town, for ourselves. Each of the 3 tribes is set up in Nuka Town.
On that map that I gave you, make out numbers. Kind of. He's
Yeah.
gonna point to number 27.
The pack stays over there. They got their whole setup
Uh-huh.
there.
I can't remember who's in charge of the pack, Ryan or.
I have beaten Nuka World.
I'll be honest, this is one of the least knowledgeable things I am on, so this
Okay,
is more
I'll have
fresh.
to look
I'm-
at
I'm
the
look- I'm
names.
looking
For
at
now,
it,
I'm
I'm
just
looking
gonna
at
try
that.
and give you as much exposition as I can.
Yes, hi Flapjack. I love you too.
Yep, the pack are HQ'd in the amphitheater.
Mhm.
The disciples are HQ'd in Fizztop Mountain, and the operators are HQ'd in the parlor.
Okay, do you know who's in charge of the pack? If I can give you names, then I'll give you names. I want to say it's like.
The pack leader is Mason.
Yeah, alright, so Mason's in charge over there. The pack like to run things a little wild and crazy. They have been known to partake in some cannibalistic tendencies from time to time. You might want to keep that in mind, but pretty much the rule of the pack is the strongest leads. Currently, that's Mason. And, they're real big on the whole acting like animals thing. You can tell them apart
Sammy's
from the
eye.
others by their animalistic garb, masks, fur, bright colors.
Sammy's eyes slowly turning to look at Big Green. Like, Sammy totally not having the idea of what if we replace the underbosses with ourselves.
If you'll follow me, you'll notice that right around here.
So you see the like near where the amphitheater was, where he notated the pack. You'll see like that big circular open area. There's what used to be like a massive tourist trap, I guess you would call it. It used to be a bunch of gift stores.
That there is the market. That's where we keep the slaves, and they, bring in goods and sell them to us. So if you need anything, head into the market.
So
All
wait,
right.
you buy stuff from the slaves.
Well, we get the slaves, right? And then we bring them here, and we put the collars on them to keep them here. And then we bring stuff in, and they service our things. Help us repair stuff when we need it. They get a little out of line. Zappy, zappy.
Right.
Zappy, zappy.
Yeah, we put shock collars on them. All right, moving on
Hmm.
down. If you come and follow me this way.
He's going to lead you towards 29, where he will point out. Where were the disciples?
The disciples' Fist Top Mountain.
No,
27,
the
which is the
operator.
Yeah, so Fist Top Mountain. Oh, the operators, you said? The parlor. So that would be number 29.
Yeah, so
The parlor
he
diner.
points over. And out front of the parlor, you can see a few people dressed in pretty good looking suits, honestly. And wearing some fancy bow tie metal. Ryan, can you help me fill in a blank? Who runs the operators?
Meg's black.
Meg's Black.
Right, so in the parlor, you'll find Megs. Megs is... Well, Megs will do just about anything for the right amount of caps. That's pretty much all the operators care about, is how many caps they can make. Want to make the operators happy? Bring in caps.
Thank you.
And moving on, there's the
You move into this area that has this big mountain constructed thing with this bar, this half circle bar built out of it, and he points up to that.
that's where you'll be living. And then downstairs, you've got the disciples who are led by
Nisha. It's one of them.
Okay.
I don't know how it's pronounced either.
Okay, fair enough.
So the disciples' whole thing is, they're really into killing, and they very much prefer to use blades. Not that they only strictly use blades, but they really like to get up close and personal and kind of just rob you, if you know what I'm saying. So those are the three heads you're going to want to go talk to, and they'll probably have some little things for you to do to kind of, help them out in their own unique ways. And you can utilize these three groups as you see fit. Now, the rest of the theme park is pretty much under the control of, not us. Over in Kitty Kingdom, we've got some sort of weird radioactive fog happening, and in that fog, there's a bunch of ghouls. Like a bunch of ghouls. Like an untamed amount of ghouls. Okay, I cannot stress enough how many ghouls are in Kitty Kingdom.
Sounds like my type of place.
Yeah, you might like it there. Over in the Galactic Zone, a bunch of them robots have gone haywire. You would have thought that this being an amusement park, they would have taken out all combat inhibitors, removed combat capabilities from the robots working over there, but nope. Definitely left those in, so that's great.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dry Rock Gulch has some sort of weird worm issue. They kind of come up out of the ground. Lots of bugs, things like that there.
Ew.
Not entirely sure what's going on with the safari adventure. Considering we haven't really got past the local zones, we haven't made a chance to really go out there and explore thoroughly. And then you've got the main bottling plant, or the World of Refreshment, as it's known on your map there. That's full of Maya lurks.
Ah. Mirelurks are at least good eating.
Now, originally, when we came out here, the plan was to take over the entire park, right? Spread out. Kind of let the three groups take over different areas, give them each a little piece of the kingdom, so to speak, right? A little bit of power. But obviously, well, the old overboss got late. He took over Nuka Town and said, good enough. We set up the Gauntlet, we caught a bunch of people. Sure, we were doing alright, but could be doing so much better, right? Right?
Right. Because we need more lizards.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
I see what you
More
mean.
lizards.
Spread out, expand, attract more raiders, keep more slaves.
Right.
I
So
see what you're
after
working
you,
with here.
After you meet all the, tribe bosses and whatnot, I'll let you figure out. I hope you can count. You can see that there's less territories. You can't split them all evenly, right? So you're gonna have to make somebody angry. But I'll let you figure out who that's gonna be. Other than that, let me show you your digs.
And he'll lead you up to this very rickety-looking elevator that is basically just cables hooked up to a wooden platform with a big red button.
Yeah, go ahead and climb on board.
Oh. I guess we're getting on up there.
Yep, this has only got guardrails on 3 sides, by the way. So don't stand too close to the open edge, baby. Or do. I mean, your life, right?
You're
Now,
not
as
the
soon
boss
as
of
he
me.
said-
Ah!
As soon as he said count, you see this very confused face on Kevin. And he's just like looking at his hands and like trying to count his fingers. And he is like lost in deep thought.
Oh boy. Alright.
Okay, well, we're all on board here. Seems like he has trouble counting, but that's fine. I'm guessing the rest of you can help fill in them blanks.
Yeah.
Great. So, cool. Climb on board here, and I'll go ahead and push the button.
You need to push the button once you all get on the platform, and it raises up to that big half-circle thing where a bunch of the glass panes have been knocked out, and you just kind of walk through a big window space into like this, what used to be a very fancy bar that has been converted into somebody's living space. There's like a bed shoved in one corner with a dresser and a safe. There's a desk. There's still the like bar, and it's not really well stocked, but it's it's got booze, food, a cooler.
Yeah, so this is the overboss's quarters. Through that door over there.
Exactly. Biz Top Grill. Thank you. Coming in clutch today.
Yeah, so you guys, this is your new home. You can split it up how you want. If you go through the door in the back there's some more space up on this upper floor. The old overboss kept, like, a computer, some ammo, another safe, few odds and ends back there. There's a whole kitchen, chemistry set, everything like that you might need. Great. So, I've been talking an awful lot, and I guess this would be a good chance to ask if any of you new overbosses got any questions for good old Gage.
Yeah, first one. Just gonna pull Sammy over and be like, yo, we should probably ask about that, right? Yeah, we're looking for a kid. That's why we came here in the first place.
Yeah, little boy. Taken recently in the last couple caravans.
Oh, yeah, sure. We had a fresh supply come in not too long ago. I think I remember a young kid in there.
Oh, good.
Alright, yeah. Gonna need you to get that kid.
Sure.
He's gonna like push a button on an intercom system, and several minutes later, the kid will be sent up.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yep.
All right, next question. Just gonna lean in real close. What do you think about killing?
I mean, that's a pretty generalized question there, if I'm honest.
You
boss.
personally, you know, when you kill someone, why do you do it?
Again, that's a real open-ended question. There's several different reasons to kill, right? There's one, you're on a raid, right? You gotta kill to stay alive, get the stuff you need. There's the old rivalry kill, you know, other tribe or something runs up alongside yours, you gotta go back and forth, right? There's the murder, right? You really don't like somebody, so you take them out.
Just because you don't really like him.
Yeah, because you really don't like them. Right? That one's pretty straightforward.
Sammy's like nodding along, like, yeah, no, I know that one well.
Yeah, see, he gets it.
How many of these were you on, huh?
Well, I've been at this Raider game for quite some time now, so yeah, I've done my fair share of killing. That's pretty typical around here. I mean,
Alright.
you want to really know about killing, you should probably go talk to Nisha and the disciples. They're really into that shit. I mean, they got blood pools and everywhere all over their stuff.
Alright, Sammy, you ask questions now.
So, I got nothing. Like,
So you
I got
see,
nothing.
so at this time you see like Kevin like with his hand on his chin, like he's kind of in that deep thought, and he's like just shaking his head, and then he's like, "What about And you could tell he's going to say lizards.
Lizard. Hold that thought, big man. So, question. Now that we're the overboss, I'm guessing we're kind of expected to stay here.
I mean, if you want my expert opinion, you should probably hang out here for a little while, at least meet the tribe bosses, right?
Yeah,
But
put
if
in
you
some
got
face
like
work and whatnot.
pressing business, yeah, sure, go on. I can hold off the questions for a little bit, but they're definitely gonna want to eat you.
All right, meet the tribes. Can they like hold off till tomorrow? The Gauntlet was hell.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, nobody's gonna expect you to go right up into it, right? A little bit of leeway. Yeah, I can definitely assuade them till tomorrow. That shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Right.
Now,
Can we
like,
get,
do you want them all summoned here, or do you want to go meet them in their spaces? Honestly, you want my opinion here, bosses. You might want to make the effort to go meet them in their places. You know, show that little extra. Coulter always made him come here, and that guy was considered a major asshat.
Right. Like Sammy's like looking at Turnip like, I don't know, you're the fucking merchant.
Well,
Anyway, yeah. I feel like anyone have any other questions?
I have to say, this whole time, I just picture Dolores and Kevin sitting like crisscross applesauce on the floor in the background, playing like puppets with lizards. Like,
Kevin's just got the dead lizard, and he's like flopping
yeah, the
it
corpse
around.
lizard that she found. And she's got some iguana bits that she's got kind of like piled up together.
And there's like a tail like hanging out from underneath his mouth, like he took a bite.
Sammy and Turnip talking about the slavers and the raiders and all this.
Just
All
turn
the,
around.
in the background,
Like,
fucking.
anybody else have any input?
Now,
We're
look,
like,
Anyone else have any
this
input?
might be. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I mean, look, the option always exists, so you guys don't have to take the overboss position. But I would very much appreciate it if you would elect somebody before you go. Because honestly, if you just leave it wide open, they're all going to tear each other apart.
Right. Anyway, so if we need anything, we just kind of if we need to hear from you, just hit the buzzer.
Yeah, I'll be around. I'll head down here. If you got no more questions, I'll head on down and you know, smooth some rough waters with the leaders. Kind of, give them my impressions of you, get their impressions of you, that whole thing.
Right. You do that.
All right. Great. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Have a lovely sleep. I can get some more beds set up here if you want.
Yeah, that would be
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like turnip. I barely like turnip enough to walk next to them, let alone snuggle with them at night.
Oh yeah? Well, I didn't want to snuggle anyway.
You say that like you did. What?
Look, it's
Merchants.
not my place to get in between lovers' rivalries, so I'm just gonna go. Yep.
A fucking what?
Great. Real pleased to meet you. Certainly hope you take the boss thing seriously, because honestly, I feel like you're gonna do
Dolores just points to Samantha and goes, "How dare you? That's his sister."
I like to imagine Gage is like, yeah, no, not again in the middle of Lover's
Yeah,
Call. He's like repeatedly
onto the platform, right? He's like, okay.
I like to imagine he's got back on the platform. He's like hitting the button, and he's repeatedly hitting it like faster.
Please,
The hell you mean, Glover's Core? I'm gonna kick your ass!
I'm gonna kill you, you son of a bitch!
And fortunately,
They sound
for
more mad than when they
Gage,
were in the fucking Gauntlet.
the platform descends right before anyone can get their hands on it. So, you got some new digs, right?
Yeah.
You have been offered the opportunity to become the overboss of Nuka World, overbosses of Nuka World, which has its own little ups, downs, sideways paths. Basically, that pans out however you want it to. Again, you do not have to accept this offer, but you came out here looking for the kid. It was a good chance for me to get you to run the gauntlet and kill Coulter, and then put all this in front of you, so you have to make the moral decision. Right?
All right, guys. Sammy says, looking to the party, mainly to Turnip. I know you've got feelings about Raiders. Like, he like goes to say something else. I imagine sees a look in her eye and then is like, "We should rest before we do anything else, right?"
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. She's just gonna go over to the bed and just lay on it.
Okay. It is a big double bed, so there is room for two on said bed. Unless the second is Kevin.
It can fit
Kevin?
2 people or 1 Kevin.
Or one Kevin.
Kevin, I can see, is now eating like the lizards they were playing with, and
Oh my God,
realizes
Kevin.
well, we're now overlords, so we'll get plenty of lizards. Then just sees like, oh, it's time to lay down. Okay, and starts to walk over to the bed.
Oh no, Turnip! Move.
Turnip, you flop down on the bed and you roll over trying to get comfortable when you notice that Kevin is approaching.
Kevin, back the hell off!
He'll be like, what? Why?
Because this is my bed, not yours.
Where's my bed?
Over there. She's gonna throw a pillow at the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Kevin really did almost hit you with this.
Just
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Oh god.
I can see Kevin is starting to connect the dots, but it's taken him a while to make that connection.
Sammy's over here sitting here thinking, oh, think of the power, the caps, to throw it all away, because Turnip's a bitch. It has morals. Ugh.
I'd say unless she has morals and it's just more of a personal vendetta.
Personal. Listen, Turnip. What better way to get back at the Raiders than being the big boss?
Also,
Why
like,
would I want that?
the
Like,
Nuka World
think about
Raiders aren't. They're not connected to every raider in the Commonwealth, right? There are other raider groups out there.
Like, think about it, right? You're the boss of the biggest raider gang around. That means you can find you can find the raiders who did that horrible stuff in your backstory, and you can make them suffer.
Is all this happening while Turnip's just like snuggled up in bed?
At this
Sammy
point, why don't we-
next to Turnip's
Yeah,
bed.
you're
trying to
just
convince him
being
to
the
be a
big
raider.
spoon
Hang on,
right now,
hang-
apparently.
Hang on. We're gonna
Please
fast
be the
forward
big spoon
time.
while you're doing this.
For now, you are safe in Nuka World. No one is going to step to you. You just beat the living fuck out of Coulter, who was like considered the big bad for a long time, right?
Mhm. Like, no one's gonna fuck with us.
Nobody's gonna fuck with you tonight, for sure.
Okay, listen.
So we will
Turn
fast
up.
forward time. You get your rest in. So everybody, go ahead and take.
No,
a
we
nap.
can't. We can't fast forward through this yet, Riley.
No, we gotta have the couple arguing while they're spooning.
Listen, Turnip
Fine.
curls over on her side, and then Sammy just like slowly spoons in and starts pitching her this idea.
Like, also,
Sure.
but
Fine.
here's the question, right? Okay, here's the question: is Turnip the big spoon or the little spoon?
The big spoon. Well, no, Turnip's the little spoon because Turnip
Turnip's
has to
gotta
be
be the
looking the
little
other way.
spoon, right.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
Right.
Sammy just crawling in and cuddling into fucking Turnip while whispering in her ear about becoming the
That's-
raider boss and how this is the correct thing they should be doing.
Now, I will tell you that the amount of caps you can make as the overbosses is redonkadonk.
Just think of the caps. The caps, Turnip. More caps than you'd ever see in your life.
Essentially, if you can
What are
manage
you
to
doing
keep,
in bed with me?
if you can keep
There's
the
only one.
the
There's only
tribe
one bed.
bosses happy, each one of them will kick you up kickbacks.
I just think about the kickbacks.
I'll
then you
think
also
about it.
whisper-
God.
You also whisper, "Let's not go to bed mad."
Let's not go to bed.
So
It's like leads in, whispers, "Hey, Turnip, it's best not to go to bed mad." Fucking injects you with callbacks to calm you down.
What the fuck?
And then
Followed by a
Dolores, you slowly feel Dolores pulling you, Sammy, backwards out of the bed.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's your brother.
Jesus.
all right. So mechanically,
You're
you'll get
welcome for
kickbacks
this.
from the raids that the Pack, the Disciples, and the Operators conduct within the Commonwealth. You will also get kickbacks on each of the areas of Nuka World that you would you clear out and acquire and assign to one of the tribes, and you can send tribes to settle new areas in the Commonwealth and get kickbacks from settlements in the Commonwealth. So yes, it is a very lucrative opportunity, but I understand with Turnip's background, this is going to take some convincing. So convince away. I just wanted you as the players to know what's on the table here.
Listen, Turnip. We can make a lot of fucking money. And you have all the power here, right? Think about it. You could make the Raiders' lives hell. Anyone who bothers you, you could make them suffer. Anyone who pisses you off, you could just shoot him in the face.
Like fucking just high as shit right now.
I was joking about the callbacks. I was joking about that. To be clear, that drug's too expensive to waste on you.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
then we can top it off. As that's happening, you'll all of a sudden hear this little snore coming from Kevin, and then just laughing and him saying, "So many lizards."
Kevin either has like the softest, most gentlest snores, or he's shaking the whole fucking building. There is no in between.
It's the softest, which is like, what the hell? And then
It sounds like a
his
cute
laugh
little
is just
kitten
like
snoring.
joyful.
And then, yeah.
Mhm. And then like I guarantee it, like at exactly like 3:37 a.m., he's going to have like the loudest fucking grandpa snore, and then go back
Oh,
to
yeah.
his cute little snores,
Oh, yeah.
just enough to wake everyone up.
Just enough to wake up the entire...
Yeah, he has what is it called? He has a deviated septum, so it's
I just love the idea that Sammy fucking whenever he lays on his back snores like your fucking half drunk great uncle passed down on the couch. Laying forward, not a whisper.
Not a whisper. All right. Do we want to rest and have a conversation, or do we want to continue pillow talk?
I don't know. Pillow talk is kind of great.
It's fucking it's funny. It is such a funny mental image.
Okay.
I don't know why I like to imagine Kerps curled up, cuddling onto her fucking flamethrower.
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't have a
Yeah.
turnip bear, it just has a
Turnip,
fucking
Turnip is
flamethrower.
spooning the flamethrower, and Sammy's spooning Turnip.
Then I can see Dolores also like trying to pull
Yeah,
Sammy
trying to
back,
pull Sammy back.
which isn't working. So Dolores then tries to like push herself between the two.
Leave me alone, I'm trying to sleep, god damn it!
No,
I just
Dolores
love-
just like spurts the flamer in the middle real quick.
I just love the idea that when she was trying to pull Sammy out, it's just like Sammy holding on a turnip, dragging her along.
Okay. New day.
I think so.
Yeah, I think Kevin might have been the only one to get good sleep that night.
Everybody's gonna get the rest capabilities. So health up.
Potential healing of injuries.
Potential healing of injuries. That's a roll. I want to say it's a survival endurance roll.
Double checking. Yep, endurance survival test with a difficulty of 1. The complication range of the test increases with +1 for every injury that has not been treated. If successful, you may recover from one of those injuries.
Okay, Kevin.
Plus
one
an
of
additional
your
injury for
legs.
plus an additional injury for every 2 AP spent.
Okay, Kevin. With that roll, you can heal one of your legs. You do not have any AP to spend, so you can't spend that.
I guess Turnip will roll one because she did have an injury to her leg.
Oh God, Kevin, you gotta fix your legs and your arm. Good grief. You gotta beat
Kevin's
the
fucked up.
snot, girl.
Oh, complication.
Hey,
Turnip, remind me what your injury was.
It was her leg.
Okay, hang on. We did reach the end of the scene, so you guys do get all your luck points back. Turnip, you no longer suffer from your speech impediment.
Oh, then I'm gonna use a luck point then for this.
Yeah, I was like, I should probably let you know that you can refuel your shit, so you can kind of...
Alright,
Adjust.
I'm gonna roll a 20. Okay, so I got a 1 on this success, so...
Which you only had
Not
one
okay,
bad,
then I'll
right?
do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
1 plus any untreated injuries, but your
Okay.
injuries were treated, so it
Okay,
doesn't count.
Kevin, you heal all of your injuries.
Hey,
'Cause that's a
as soon as I
crit,
saw
so
that,
that's
I was
3.
like, "Shit!" And then it's like,
No, wait,
"Oh
that's a
wait,
good thing.
no, that's the
Yeah,
opposite."
low number.
You know, because you recover from 1 injury, but if you have to spend AP to recover from more.
Okay, so everybody's at full health. Everybody's recovered from injuries. Now, I will throw this out there too. If not all of the party wants to take on the overbosses, some of the party members can elect to maintain the office and still technically go exploring with the rest of the party, or remain here at Newport. But I think after we sleep and we kind of, regenerate some of our brokenness, I think this is a good opportunity to maybe see if Turnip has changed her mind.
Hey, turn it up.
What?
So, did you spend the night thinking on it?
Yeah, a little hard not to with all that.
Yeah, that was a lot.
All right.
Come on.
I thought about it, and you're somewhat right. I could keep them from doing some horrible shit, or at least do horrible shit to people I want them to.
I mean, just think about it. If you're not the overboss, then some other dickhead's gonna be. And he could be 100 times worse than what you're gonna do. Like, think about it. What if that leader, what if the leader of those disciples got in control? Them with their whole, psychopathic tendency for violence and torture?
Yeah. So for now, I'll go along with it, but I don't want to do any terrible shit.
Hey, that's understandable. So we should probably see about seeing the 3 tribes. You say something, Big Green?
And then, like, a serious face on Kevin, and he's like, imagine lizards. Like, this is, like, dead serious. Like, we can get all these lizards.
You know what? I'm seeing the vision. And I mean, lizard hunting ain't necessarily the worst thing the slaves could be doing.
Oh man, I can't imagine what Kevin's gonna do when he finally meets a Deathclaw. Because they really do look like just really big lizards.
Which are not friendly, I'm assuming.
No.
You say they're not friendly, I'm assuming, says the man whose last character died to one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
there.
right.
Yeah, rest in peace, pervert Kevin.
Rest in peace, pervert Kevin.
Hey, he grew up from a very unique vault.
That he did.
Okay, so for now everyone is on board, which means I have some legwork to do. Is there anything else anybody wants to get done within the time frame of this session? Essentially, when you go to meet the bosses, each one of them is going to have like a little prove it task for you. Nothing too major, but I do need to put that all together. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure which route we were going to go, so I didn't spend a lot of my prep time on that.
Sammy would like to spend like 40 minutes cooking stingwing.
Okay.
Some stingwing fillets. The difficulty is such that he doesn't need to roll, so I'll just auto succeed, and it's a 1-to-1 conversion.
Yep, you can
Of
cook them
meat to
yourself,
fillet.
or you can send them out to get cooked. It's up to you.
Sammy's doing it himself. You don't trust others not to poison it.
Yeah, you got like a full-blown kitchen up here anyway. Like, not just a cooking stove, like a full-blown kitchen.
I can see Kevin also just like reaching in his bag and just pulling out like an armful of MREs and holding it out to Sammy.
Yeah, you know what? That's good. Well, but you keep a hold of those, Big Green. I think you use them more than I could.
Sammy then takes one, or Kevin takes one and just throws it into his mouth and eats it.
Package and all.
Yeah, package and all.
No water. No hydration, just the dry, dusty.
Yep. Including the silica pack.
Including the silica
That's what gives it its flavor.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing on my end.
Actually, check out. Sammy wants to pop open that safe the old boss had.
Sure, yeah. The combination is written down in the desk. So
69, 67,
sure,
420. This thing doesn't even go up to 420.
Whatever.
High
The
42.
contents are, I don't know, roll 4 D100s. $346 caps. We'll say power, a fusion core, and roll a D6. Two stim packs.
Sammy's taking the stimmies. Sammy is going to give Turnip 60 or 86 caps, Dolores 86 caps, Kevin 86 caps, and he's going to keep an unknown number for himself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love how no one's double checking the math or the total that Sammy found. You're just accepting that you have 86 more caps.
I also don't even think that Dolores cares about the caps at all because they don't really make any difference for her other than to provide things for the rest of them. So.
Yeah, it's how you purchase things. That's pretty much it.
Do you say that? I think Turnip would probably be a bit more nosy.
Sure. Be nosy
You're not
then.
skimping on me, are you, Sammy?
Of course not.
Really? Because I've never skimped on you, and that'd be really unprofessional since we're partners and all.
Of course, of course. Sammy says he kind of puts his arm around you and hands you one single cap. The math came
And
out.
right-
The math came out in part. So Sammy took the extra cap for himself.
And right at that time, you see Kevin sniff a cap and then eat it.
Don't eat it.
Kevin.
Kevin,
At this point,
caps.
Gage shows back up and goes,
Okay, I am not shifting through super mutant shit to get that cap back, okay?
Yes, you are. You will, in fact, be doing that and feeding him as much fiber as possible.
Yeah,
I
nope.
feel like Gage is going to very quickly palm that off on someone else.
oh yeah.
And then you will hold that cap until we decide to use it.
Kevin now has a single slave assigned to pick through his poop for anything of value. Got to make sure the super mutant's healthy.
Gotta make sure
Hey,
the
that's why
healthy.
missions
It's gonna
are
be
important.
healthy.
your profits. Great. Okay. Well, thank you for that nugget, Kevin. I'm so glad to know that you ate a cap.
Yeah, it's gonna come out in a nugget soon.
Little nugget of wisdom, as they say.
It's just like popcorn right there. So he had one. This poor super mutant. He's strong as heck, but not that intelligent.
We love Kevin. Kevin, Justin, you have an archetype that you play, and it is big, strong, and dumb, and we love them.
We love them.
Yep.
Okay. Well, on that note, I will do some prep work and some legwork, and I will look forward to bringing more adventure to you all next time.
Do we level up?
Yeah, why not? I feel like the Gauntlet was pretty gnarly. I should probably let you level, right?
Hell yeah, level 10.
Right.
Level 10. Level 10. Level 10. Level 10. Level 10.
No. Wait, are you 9 right now?
We were 9, yes.
Why is Kevin
We
only
were?
Yeah, I opened 10 to check your level, and I was like, wait, where are you getting 10? Hold on.
Hell yeah, he's elite.
Wait, what?
Wait, we what?
I know. I was like, hey, what? Like, why are you guys saying 10? It's like 8, 9. I mean, I can try. I can get trying to squeeze another level out. But
Oh,
It
Kevin
looks
was
like
under-leveled,
Kevin
poor
was
buddy.
just under-leveled,
Fantastic.
which
put it in
surprisingly
recap.
he did very well.
I mean, he's big green. No, you don't fuck with big green. But you know what? You know what? We just gotta be even more proud of Kevin for doing all the things he did.
Okay. Well, at this point, if you've hung out with us this long, we sure do appreciate it. Don't forget to give us a like, a follow, a comment, and a subscribe. Please and thank you. We'll be back next week, hopefully. Same place, same time. Until then, thanks for sharing our fire. We sure hope you enjoyed our story of the week.
See you around, Smoothskins.
Bye. See you next time.
Is it bad that
Is it bad that what?
My Mario impression is killing Riley's mic.
Yeah. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going till it's dead.
oh, God. Okay. Alrighty.
Sammy Squeeze is getting.